I have awoken.
It is the 41st millennium. Mankind battles for survival across the universe, besieged on all fronts by the heretic, the mutant, and the alien. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. One faction of Space Marines stands amidst the chaos, the mightiest of the Emperor's warriors, and a beacon of light in the darkness. This legion, the 9th Legion of Adeptus Astartes, the Blood Angels.
Alright, cool. Good evening. Please give us a shout if you can hear us okay. I have James back. It was like a year ago you were on
It was a year ago, yeah. Back for the rematch.
Back for who won last time?
I think you won by about 8 points or something.
8 points.
It was-
Oh, you were remembering the
well,
precise number of points.
I know it was a narrow victory under the WTC scoring because it was a really close game until the final turn. And I think you went second and hoovered up the primary.
Okay, well, this is Highlander Sword. There can only be one angel.
Who's it going to be?
The sword literally couldn't be.
Is it a Calibanite Warblade or
Any
is it
cheaper.
a Encarmine Blade?
Yeah, maybe it's an Encarmine Blade. We'll find out at the end. You can bet on the game. Good evening, happy Sunday, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Leave a like if you've got 2 seconds. We were discussing, because we've got our GT just before this, and we were discussing the GT and how all the leaks are starting to come out, and how this was supposed to be practice for the GT. Now I guess I'm probably going to be playing in my GT with 0 practice because everyone's going to want to play the new missions. So new missions are coming. But let's start by looking a bit at the Dark Angels list. We have a ton of bikes to look at here.
So my list is from the Dark Angels book. The detachment is the Company of Hunters. So we've got 2 units of 6 Black Knights. So they all have plasma talons. So plasma talons are basically normal plasma guns, but they're rapid fire 1. So 2 shots at 18 inches, 3 shots at 9 inches, strength 7, AP -2, 1 damage, then overcharging 8, -3, 2 damage, but hazardous rolls of 1, they're dead.
Okay.
They
Twin
also
link, no?
they're not twin link because they're rapid fire.
I see. Okay.
They also have Black Knight weapons, which is a bit like the heirloom weapons for Van Vets. The Black Knight weapons are strength 6, AP -2, 1 damage.
Okay.
But they have anti-vehicle 4-up if they charge, or anti-vehicle, anti-monster 4-up if they charge on their melee weapons.
Oh, nice. Okay.
We've then got 2 individual ATVs. One has a multi-melter, one has the mini onslaughts. They have really cool rules, which are if you shoot at a mounted unit that's within 6 inches of them, and they themselves are mounted units, they get to shoot back at you in your shooting phase as if it was their shooting phase.
Okay.
They can only do it once per shooting phase. So you shoot a squad of Black Knights, they will. This guy next to them will shoot you back at normal ballistic skill. It's not an Overwatch. It's just normal.
Yep. Cool.
2 squads of Outriders.
They
are stock Outriders as they come.
Okay.
Technically, they are battle line in this detachment, but that means nothing at the moment.
Okay.
We have a chaplain on a bike who has snapped his Crozius off on the plane, but he has an enhancement which allows a 9-inch scout move at the beginning of the game.
Okay. Is he attached to anything?
They will all be attached. I'll run through what they do first and then go through the attachments. We have Samael. Samael is the master of the Raven Wing. He grants the unit he's leading advance and charge, fall back and charge, and advance and shoot. He has a mastercrafted plasma cannon on the front, which basically is always overcharged but doesn't get hot. D3 shots with blast. He also has 2 rapid fire bolt guns, and his sword, which I want to call it the Raven Sword, 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, sustain 2, strength 6, AP -3, 2 damage.
Wow,
so,
nice sword.
And obviously, if he joins up with a squad of Black Knights, he gets anti-vehicle, anti-monster 4-up on the charge. 2 Stormspeeder Thunderstrikes. They're identical. They have a Strength 12 missile that hits on a 2. It's D6 plus 1 damage and AP minus 3. That's a 48 inch. Two las talon shots. They also hit on 2s. Strength 9 though. AP minus 3. D6 plus 1 damage.
Yep.
And then a twin linked rocket pod on the top, which is anti-fly 2 up. Which it's strength 8 anyway, so it's still going to kill it's still going to wound all of the flying stuff on 2s. But it is twin link, but that hits on 3s. It's just D3 shots.
Well, and it's not blast, which is kind of
It's
weird
not
for
blast, no.
missiles.
Same as the Lancer, because the Lancer's got the rocket pod, but that's not blast either. These are just the twin link variants. So a Lancer stock. Then we have Azrael, because he gives me an extra command point.
Cool. And
that's pretty much why he's in the list. A Phobos Captain, he allows a redeploy of 3 Phobos units after the turn 1 roll off. Phobos Librarian, who can join a Phobos unit, gives them Lone Operative. He's got 24-inch smite, which is actually quite nasty. And both the Captain and the Librarian, because they've got camo cloaks, grant stealth to themselves and a unit they join. A Phobos Librarian, not the lone op guy, but he does have a deep strike. He can move after shooting, so he can deep strike in, shoot, and then move. So he can jump onto a stickied objective and stuff like that. Then we have the final character, which is the Ravenwing Champion, who's actually in a command squad with an Apothecary and a Banner Bearer. He has a enhancement for a precision weapon. It's a mastercrafted power sword, 6 attacks, hit on 2s. So fight profiles, they're all toughness 5, including the ATVs. The Outriders, as you know, are 4 wounds. The Black Knights are 3 wounds. Just to be really confusing, the 3 command squad models are 4 wounds.
Okay.
Black Knights and the command squad all have a 5 pinball. Not just in shooting like it used to be, but also in melee. And we've got 5 infiltrators who just do infiltrating. 5 infiltrators, sorry, and 3 eliminators. They've all just got the normal sniper rifle.
Okay.
So typically, the chaplain with the scout will go with one of the Outriders. The Ravenwing command squad will go with one of the Black Knight squads. Samael will go with one of the Black Knight squads. Captain will go with the eliminators, and the Phobos Librarian will go with the infiltrators. Azrael stands still like a lemon, going, "Bet you wish you had some indirect fire, John."
Okay. I mean, I need a lot of indirect fire to kill him, I would assume. Does he not have an aura giving 4 invans or something?
If he leads a unit. So, the most important thing that I forgot to mention, Company of Hunters, which is the Ravenwing detachment, grants every Adeptus Astartes unit in the detachment advance and shoot and fall back and shoot.
Okay.
So the Lancer basically can move a minimum of 11 and maximum of 16 and still shoot you. Okay. And if you tag it in combat, it can just fall back and shoot. So bear that in mind.
So that's pretty useful. Is this detachment considered strong then?
If you ask Rezael, he'll tell you it's rubbish.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's a positive affirmation or not. Stratagems, I have 1 command point where a mounted unit, which is basically anything with wheels, can sticky an objective in my command phase. I have a shooting one where after I've shot you, I can make you take a battle shock test. And if you're within 6 inch of a Ravenwing unit, you're at -1 to that. High speed focus, -1 to hit. Armour of Contempt, you know what that is. Talon Strike, which is I can get +1 to wound a unit containing a character. And Rapid Reappraisal is where at the end of your fight phase, if I'm not in engagement range, I can just disappear off the board and come back on next turn.
Not in engagement range, you said, yeah?
Exactly. At the end of your fight phase, which technically is the end of your turn, before coherence, whatever. That'll be why it says at the end of the fight phase, so that I can't remove stuff that's out of coherency. No, I can remove stuff, sorry, that's out of coherency.
Okay. It seems like it'll be strong. Are you winning? Have you been winning games with this?
About 60%. I finished 3rd in a 20-person event not that long ago. I was undefeated. Had a 95-all draw in the first game, and then won the second 2.
Ouch. Steel Rain came in with a 37th gifted membership. Hello, Steel Rain. It's nice to see you. It's been a little while. I'm playing the exact same list that I've played, I think it's 4 or 5 times now. It's 10
Yeah.
Sanguinary Guard with Dante, it's 2 squads of Outriders, it's 2 squads of Jump Assault Intercessors, it's 2 squads of Death Company with Chaplains, all Infernal Pistols, and Power Fists. It's 1 squad of Scouts, it's an Impulsor, it's 2 Predator Destructors, it's a Ballistus Dreadnought, it's the 1 squad of Infiltrators, and then it's this company heroes led by the Captain who are in the Impulsor. So it seems to be the rule of 2 for me.
Yep.
So it's like 2 Jumps, 2 Predators, 2 Outriders, 2 Death Company. But it's been working.
Yeah.
And
2 abilities I forgot to mention. Storm Speed of Thunderstrikes. After they have hit a unit,
it's +1 to wound, isn't it?
they can grant +1 to wound for the rest of my army if it is a vehicle or monster, but you
Yeah.
know monsters. And Azrael has an anti-infantry 4-up dev wound plasma gun.
Okay.
So at 24 inches it's 2 shots, at 12 inches it's 3 shots. So just bear that in mind for something like Sanguinary Guard. In theory you can just pop through Sanguinary Guard by rolling 4-ups.
Well, I'm going to have 1 squad of Death Company, 1 squad of Jump Intercessors, and Dante's squad in Strategic Reserve. I think I'll put everything else on the table.
Cool. I will certainly be putting a squad of Outriders in reserve. And looking at the table, I'm going to gamble and leave it just at that.
Okay.
So I think we're at attack defender, aren't we?
Is this right? Are these too close to the side?
The terrain itself
Mm-hmm.
should be a 4-inch gap.
Not quite. 3.5 here. What have you got on your side? Just normally you can fit a Predator outside
yeah,
this.
it's 4 here. Yeah,
It's
that
4.
should be moved.
Yes. Cool.
Work on the theory. There's a 4-inch gap between all the terrain, John, so vehicles can move between them normally.
Cool.
I have awoken.
Hey, Riziel. He's going to bet all those points on Dark Angels. Look at that.
I don't know if Reziel's actually got more than 10 points at the moment, has he? You have to bet on...
Did he bet on Orcs? Okay. We'll roll off and see who is attacking defender.
6 on both.
I was going to say your 6 is your Dark Angel symbol. My Blood Angel symbol is a 1. Okay, so you can put in the first unit.
Excellent. So I will pick the side where my army is because I'm lazy.
Yes. It is symmetrical, so it shouldn't make too much difference. How many points has Reziel got? No! Did you bet on Orcs, Reziel?
He's just bet 500 points on Dark Angels, so...
He doesn't have 500, he's only got 160. That game against Orcs was a bit crazy, though. I think Orcs will... Do you think am I being silly thinking Mega Knobs are going to go up in points?
No, I think Mega Knobs have to go up in points. They're just... So yeah, so the idea is the Infiltrators are 9 inches away from your deployment zone.
Okay. Very aggressive.
Well, don't forget I have 3 redeploys with Phobos units after the roll-off.
Okay. What about riders? Let's start with my bikes.
Completely unsurprising turn of events. We're going to put the Eliminators 9 inches away. Oh, he's probably a bit close. No, actually, it's close. Just building a wall.
That's okay. I'm going to put a squad of Infiltrators back in here.
And I shall put Azrael on the objective. I'll actually put him behind the wall so he can't be targeted. But he is comfortably on the objective. In fact,
Jim says a 4-up Philippine shouldn't exist. Yeah, I mean, it's just the fact that the Bully Boys get it for half the game is the problem, I think. And I know it's only 2 turns, but literally you don't get to fight them in turn 1. So the 2 turns that matter, they have it for the whole part of the game that it matters, I guess.
yeah. I mean, it will be interesting to see if they made dev wounds not savable by Feel No Pain in the balance stage sheet.
Okay, so my predators might actually be okay against your bikes because
You don't get the extra AP because they're not infantry.
no, but I am strength 9.
So you're winning on the 3s.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's the
Winning
same
on
as
3s and only 1 AP. It's amazing how many things there are that get a benefit from it being infantry or vehicles. Are we saying the ones with the open windows are actually closed?
yeah, we generally play windows are all closed.
Cool. I'm just going to poke the Lancer in there so it's absolutely invisible.
Perfect. Sort of jumping salt intercessors. Be an inch from the wall in here.
I shall pop the Phobos Lieutenant just down in that corner there.
Okay. Is this round the wrong way?
It must be, yeah. Yes, that definitely looks better, doesn't it?
No problem. What's this red?
So we will pop a Storm Speeder just tagging onto the objective, but predominantly in the terrain, so it's going to be very difficult to see.
Other Predator tank also will be quite defensive, I guess.
We're playing priority targets, so it's objectives during the game and then whoever controls them right at the end. Pop an ATV down just there.
I've never faced an ATV, you know that? Surprising that I just haven't. This hasn't come up.
I'm finding they're not bad.
Yeah, Outriders are not too bad. Evening, Michael. How you doing? It's got a Death Company in here as well.
The big issue with them is I think they're £30 if you buy them retail.
Oh, for one.
Yeah. Whereas I got them with the Part Work magazine.
I see. Okay, it's got a Death Company right there.
So we'll pop our first squad of Black Knights with the command squad. Really irritating.
And what does the command squad let you do? Resurrect
Oh,
the
sorry.
knight?
The banner gives me +1 OC.
Yeah.
The champion gives me +1 advance, move, and charge, and allows me to do a free heroic intervention.
And the apothecary
The
revives
apothecary
the
just brings a bite back at the end, but no feel, no pain.
knight? Okay, it's quite a durable unit, it seems like.
5 up invul. They get focused down a lot.
Okay. The other squad of Outriders.
So I see Steel Rain has no confidence in the Dark Angels.
Harsh.
May well be fair though.
I haven't played Dark Angels. When I was going to set the stream up on the channel, quite often what I do is I look back to see if I have a battle report against that army already, so I can like copy the video description, the tags, and all the stuff. And I look back, and the last time I played Dark Angels was playing against you, and
Right. Which I think was the last game of night.
I was gonna say I have very little memory of it.
Pretty sure it was the last game of night was on the stream.
Okay, so I've got 5 scouts left to deploy. Where's the 9?
Looking for the screening. Obviously that as well.
I'm probably just going to...
You're going to make use of their ability just because you can by being 1 inch outside of your deployment zone.
Well, I've got a scout move on them as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so just excuse me, just the impulsor to deploy there.
Cool. This back here.
Interesting to see 2 thunder strikes.
They're made of paper, so
We don't see them very often.
but they also work really well hunting in pairs because obviously the strength 9 las cannon suddenly strength 9 becomes quite useful when you've got +1 to wound.
Yeah.
Because I want to say the impulse is T9.
Impulsor is indeed T9.
So yeah, suddenly going from winning on 4s to winning on 3s can be quite useful.
Let me just measure that before I commit.
I do like the comment of only one of those angels can fly, and he's flying now.
Okay. I think I'm deployed.
Cool. There's not a lot of your real melee heavy hitters on the table, is there?
I mean, there's 10 Sanguine Guard on my heavy hitters, and I'm just reserving them every game now.
Yeah.
They die like they're made of paper, so
right.
they
Actually,
rapidly progress.
because otherwise I'm going to mix up the units.
Alright, you got a couple of minutes left to bet on the game if you want to bet. We have had 8,300 points bet. If you haven't hit like on the stream yet, you've got a couple minutes to do that as well, please. We're up to 46 likes, but we get 66 viewers. So, some people need to hit the like button. Who are you, and why have you not done it? USD says it's angels versus angels violence. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. You ready? Oh no, you've got 1 unit fight.
They're in reserve, sorry.
Okay. So
So the second unit of Black Knights has gone down there with Samael. Remembering Samael can advance and charge, and fall back and charge, and a second outrider with the multi-melter there.
Okay. Question. I was going to say the question is: do we roll off before you do redeploy, or do you do it now?
Yeah, it's after the turn 1 roll off.
Okay. And so is scout moves, right?
Yes. So
I have 3.
as do I.
Okay. Let's try again.
I have 6.
You're going first.
Cool.
Or are you redeploying? Or what are you
Well,
doing?
I'm going to say I'm going to pick the order of operation as controlling player, and I'm going to make us do scout moves first.
Okay.
So technically, I think we're supposed to roll off the scout moves.
The player who's going first moves the first unit.
Cool.
Actually, I think you get to do all your scout moves. It's not time about, because we did this wrong last time where I thought it was time about, but you get to go first. No, you get to move everything.
Oh. Knock the terrain already.
They survived the flight up here, but they will not survive.
Not survive me being clumsy. So I obviously with mounted units I can't travel through the ruins, so I've had to go around them. So I've just scouted up there. So you now get to do your scout move.
That's your only scouts, yeah?
Yep.
No, I'm just going to put the scouts hard against this wall.
So it's something that I do really like with the way the Phobos Captain works is I can just hard counter any scout moves. So now do the redeploy. He's going to jump into reserve. That's Phobos Lieutenant. The infiltrators. I'm going to pop them on the top, but they're down on the bottom. should be.
Okay.
And then the eliminators are also going to redeploy.
Giles is jealous that you have a jetpack character.
Jet bike.
Jet bike, sorry. Jet bikes are cool. They should have made a return.
Yeah, the slight issue with him is what he actually does is he makes the unit have the fly keyword but not be able to fly. So your anti-fly 2-up will wound on 2s.
Right, okay.
But they can't move through walls.
Oh, because they're not infantry.
But also, they don't actually gain the benefits of fly, they just get the negatives of fly.
Okay. Strange.
So that's, yeah. So that is the end of term of pre-game.
Yep.
Azrael gives me 2 CP.
Very nice. Oh, let me put up the app. Evening, Kev, how you doing?
So you get 1 CP.
Sorry, you're doing tactical or fixed?
I was going to do tactical.
Alright, me too. So you were the defender, you were
I'll
going
let you
first.
select the missions and then you can tell me what you selected.
You get 2 CP.
Yep.
You get 1. Your missions are Secure No Man's Land and Assassination.
Assassination might be a bit tough. Secure No Man's Land, I'd like to think is doable.
Yeah, I would have thought so. Let's just hold 1 in No Man's Land, is it not? In your home field.
Yep, which obviously I am holding my home field.
It's an easy 5 points, most likely.
Yeah. And of course, I put my tape measure down once again. So,
What detachment are you running again?
Company of Hunters.
Company of Hunters, that's the one.
So it's the Dark Angel specific one. So the Death Company do live in there. They're all Power Fist and Inferno Pistols, aren't they?
They're all indeed, yeah.
And I'm pretty confident the way you deployed, there's no way for me to see the Impulsor.
I tried to make it difficult. Yeah, you might get a few pot shots at it with a bike or something.
No, I'm confident that that isn't the case. Right, so
Always talk about deploying so that none of your stuff can be shot in turn 1.
the ATV is just going to tow onto there.
Perfect.
Because he can. Bikes are just going to move up here. They move 12. They're not going to be doing anything more than just scooting along a bit.
So at the end of each player's command phase, the players return it scores 5. For each objective marker, they control up to 10. At the end of the battle, each player scores 5 for each marker they can. So there's actually a benefit here to going second, isn't there?
Yes.
So
yes, you've not necessarily done badly by going second.
yeah, hopefully the new missions will have fixed a few of those things.
These guys are just gonna...
Is the multi-mult on the? Is the bike? Is it an 18-inch range these days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, standard multi-melter. So I'm just moving the bikes in such a way that they're well within their
Cool
movement
looking army,
range.
man.
Thank you. A pain in the backside to move because coherency is a real challenge.
A second, I suppose. Coherency now is at 6 though, so a second
It
you
is
lose
6,
a couple,
yeah.
it makes it a bit easier.
Exactly, because there is 7 in the unit with Samael, which reminds me, I need to do that. Otherwise, I'm not really sure it's worth me doing a great deal more. I might just pop the Lancer a little bit further over, but still inside the ruin. He's just going to jump up to there. So I don't think. Screw it. He's going to go to there. Potentially suffer the wrath of the ballistas. I believe you hid yourself so well, John, that I don't think I can do anything more.
I think you can shoot me with. Well, I was going to say one bike, but probably
Yeah, it's not
actually
got
doesn't
the
have
range.
the range to hit.
Yeah, he's only 18-inch range. So I've not actually advanced with anything.
Okay.
But I am going to score secure no man's land.
For 5 points.
Yep.
Cool.
I will keep assassination this time round
Okay, sure.
because I do have 4 precision shots and a precision weapon on the champion, so I do have some options.
You've got options. Cool.
Oh, I should have declared no for the moment target, shouldn't
Oh, you should have yet. Cool.
I?
Give me an oath of moment.
We will declare the assault squad as the oath of the moment target.
Okay. Okay, so 5 points.
5 points, and then
We both get a command point.
yep.
My missions are assassination and area denial.
Well, I have a unit within 6 of the middle. I'm not sure whether he's wholly within because he's probably just.
But
over
it
3
wouldn't. It
inches
wouldn't.
long.
It wouldn't matter because I would have to put a unit there and kill him, right?
Pretty sure you just have to make sure there's nothing in within 6.
You need a unit. The first condition needs scored as well.
Right. Okay. So you said
that
area
came
denial
up.
and assassination. You got.
Yeah, it did come up before. I probably am going to want to kill him, Phil, because he is probably.
You're going to kill my bait. I mean my outrider.
Yeah.
It'll be very cagey. This.
It is going to be KG, but. Thinking take out one of the thunder strikes might not be the worst idea in the world.
They are T9, 11 wounds, and a 3-up save. But they don't bracket, so being down to 2 wounds doesn't necessarily hurt them.
No. I mean, in complete honesty, the bikes are probably the scarier of the two things there.
If I get a combo working, the Thunder Strikes in parallel will pop most things.
Yeah, I am going to oath the moment this thunder strike here.
Cool.
Okay. My impulsor is going to advance. So if you can go 13, we'll get him onto the objective pretty much. Like 2 inches left, 11 forward.
Yeah, definitely. And the impulses, I think, are OC3, aren't they? But obviously, you've got a load of OC inside it.
Yeah, but I mean, if you kill it, they'll come out battle shocked, obviously.
Yeah, and sorry, all the Black Knights, basically all the bikes are OC2, apart from the squad, obviously, that's got the banner in, which is OC3.
Yeah. These guys are going to use an auto advance for 18 inches. So I can make it all the way into the corner if I want.
Yeah.
I might actually just be a little bit away from the corner. 18.
If you're looking for the area denial, you would have to be.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
So, yeah.
I wouldn't be able to wholly within with these guys. They're basically too large. Um, 48. Right, so he's just going to back up here so he can see you.
There's some serious dad jokes going on in the chat.
He's going to move.
The autocannon and the las cannons, I think, are both 48 inch, aren't they?
Yep. So his base is 4. So you need to come past it by 4. So he's going to go 7 plus 1 forward. So 7 to here, 1 forward. No, I'll sit there because then I can take cover actually. pass it like that. So my predator can still see you, and he's not blocked by my own model.
I think Predator can see through his legs anyway, to be fair.
I think because you're flying, I could only if I can see your
Oh, I
flying
see what you
spindle. I was like, I don't know if I can actually see you through the legs because the
I mean,
stand.
there's tournament practice and there's tournament practice.
These outriders, what they're going to do? Maybe they're just going to get into their position. Yeah, I think the outriders are just going to come this. And I think the scouts are probably going to stay where they are. Right, I'm going to pull the scouts 1 inch away from the wall. Or 1.1. You can't tag them if you come flying up here.
Obviously the bikes can fight through the wall, but they can't move through it.
Yeah, so if we're 1.1 away, you wouldn't be able to fight me, basically.
Yeah.
So you can basically see something with the Lancer. I don't have a choice about that, really.
I mean, you could leave them all behind buildings, though.
Can leave it a bit behind the building and take armor contempt, or to wait 1 turn and bring it out next turn. Make you expose your Lancer. Because I don't think your Lancer is going to be able to see. I don't think you can get in position to see either of these two.
Probably not. Don't forget it can advance and shoot.
But even then, I don't think it's got. It needs about 4 inches to come out, 10 inches forward. I don't think it'd be able to skirt round this as well.
No, I would say probably not without faffing about and trying to measure.
Maybe if you get 6 in the
it will definitely be able to see the impulsor.
Yeah, I mean, the impulsor is probably not long for this world.
In fact, I think the Thunderstrike can actually see the impulsor now.
Yeah, I was hoping to roll a couple more inches in advance, but I didn't want to waste my command point this early. Do I just come out and pop it? Is it worth it? Might be.
It's the famous rearward shooting predator.
I was going to say, it's the famous rearward shooting predator that can see you by a gnat's whisker.
You looking at the ATV?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm just going to try and put him in the most awkward place for you to shoot me back.
I mean, if you can see the ATV, I'm going to be able to shoot you back.
I mean, you're going to need a lot of movement to get round to here.
But all I need to do is that. Because there's a straight line through the ATV.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you.
So to me.
Alright, well then maybe what we'll do is we'll just stick out and we'll go for the one that's on the objector, because that's the one I wanted to kill. Okay, shooting. I can't really do area denial because I wouldn't have had the movement to get around and charge that. I don't think.
You advanced
The only unit that could do it would be the assault intercessors, maybe.
Yeah, they could jump 12 and then. But
They will be dead, though.
They are my at the moment target for a reason, and obviously it's a little bit more than that because they're behind the ruin, so you're probably an extra inch. So it'd be what, an 8-inch charge, I reckon.
Yeah. Is it worth? The points mean prizes. They're a cheap throwaway unit. Oh, maybe this is why we've got a CP, huh?
This is where I check how many of these are in 18 with their 2 plasma shots.
Be a lot.
Yeah. I reckon you'd get at least 10 plasma shots coming at you. Oh, sorry, yeah. The champion doesn't have plasma, he has a grenade launcher. I don't really want him to die to hazardous. You can't be tempted to use a hazardous weapon if you don't have a hazardous weapon. Oh dear. Brett's now making some serious dad jokes.
8-inch reroll is 66% chance, right?
Yep.
We need to.
It has T5, 8 wounds.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'll carve it if I get into combat with it.
Oh, you've got over there.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to jump them into this cover. And put one hard against the wall right next to this outrider.
That'll probably still make it an 8-incher.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe a 7.
I think it's an 8. I'm happy for it to be
Cool.
an 8. But what it will do is it will really limit how much you can have in range for Overwatch.
Yeah.
And I'll get cover as well.
So it's 18-inch. So if you are outside of there,
But I'm gonna need more than one guy. I don't have a choice.
Yeah.
I can't daisy chain them. I have to go there because I need. If I make the charge, I need at least 3 or 4 guys to make it with them. Right.
so I reckon there's only going to be 2 that would actually have plasma shots at you.
With cover.
Yeah.
But I mean, you've got 3 CP. So
I know. I'm thinking it probably is worth the 1 CP spend for 4 plasma shots. Which, if I'm going to do it, I may as well overcharge.
Yep.
So we'll roll the hits first. So 6s, but re-rolling because they're the other target. Try not to headbutt the camera. Nothing, and then none of them die. So, but that was very defensive. At the moment, it was more about
okay.
stopping.
I mean, it's still going to be a risky or a low percentage charge. Let's do something that's high percentage. Let's do the ballistas, everything it's got into the speeder,
right.
and the bolters are out of range.
So I am going to be very profligate with my CP. I'm going to do high speed focus to make it -1 to hit,
Yeah.
and I'll do armor of contempt to give it +1, or to ignore one of the
EP.
AP. And then
Okay. So 2 las cannons, 1 miss, 2 hits. I guess if we roll outside the tray, we don't count it.
yeah, no, that's fine. I was just
So
looking for
strength 12, so 3s.
a -1 to hit and a. So 2 wound, Jack.
1 wound.
1 wound.
AP 3, so it'll be AP 2.
So a
5.
5 up, which he makes with a 6.
Right, 2 crack missiles. 1 hit. 2 hits. 3s. Nothing.
A strength 10.
10.
Or strength?
Yeah,
cool.
10.
So nothing, would you
Nothing.
say?
Predator will shoot it exactly the same. Auto cannons, las cannons. Auto cannons. 3 hits. 4 to wound. 2. No EP because you're armor contempt.
So 2 3-ups. Oh, where did that pink dice come from? It's betrayed me.
3 wounds.
Cool. So it's down to 8. Where did that come from?
2 las cannons. 1 hit. 2 hits. 3 to wound.
Yep.
2 more saves, please. -2, or we -3, so -2.
So 2 more 5-ups.
Yep.
1 goes through.
4.
So
6 damage.
So he is down to 2.
And the Hunter Killer Missile, hitting on a 2. Hits on a 3 because of -1. Strength 14. So it's 1 more wound.
So a 5 up. Ah,
Damage is
1.
1. I'm gonna spend my CP on that, I guess. For another 1. Leaves it on 1 wound.
So he's alive on 1 wound. And
1 into 1. Not great, huh?
And he is -1 to hit, and you haven't got an armour of contempt of these new funky dice, I don't think.
No. That's not ideal. Even on 1 wound.
So I don't think there's anything else that can shoot, I think.
No, there's nothing. These guys don't have long enough range. This predator then will shoot the one on the objective.
Yep. So is he getting cover from it?
Yes.
Cool.
There's
There's nothing I can do defensively, so
2 las cannons, 1 hit, strength 12, so 1 wound at -3, -2.
so 5 up.
Nope, damage is 2.
So he's down to 6.
Hunter Killer Missile, hits, strength 14, wounds, another 1 at -2. Nope,
Goes through.
damage is
So
another
he's
2.
taken 4 so far, yeah.
Yep.
So he's down to 4.
And I could have placed this guy better, I think. Yeah.
You're looking for bottom.
I'll just take that instead.
That's the auto cannon, yeah.
Yeah, 4 hits, 3s. 2 more, -1, -0.
So 2 3-up saves.
Yes,
Saves them both.
save them both. I mean, technically, possibly actually needed him to live.
I did think if you wanted to charge him, that was
Risky,
Yeah.
very risky. The guys will probably finish him with a charge now.
I mean, you probably can shoot him with the impulsor if you want to shoot
No,
him.
advanced.
Ah,
So it's just this 1 charge then.
so we've got an 8-inch to get in. 8
So-
to get in.
Here we go. It's an 8.
So you've got 1 guy who'll get in for mortal wound, is that right? Or maybe
It's
3. I would say 3 will get in because they're based.
No, it's not going to be.
No, because you've got 1 guy will get base contact with him because he needed an 8 to do it.
Well, no, we need an 8 to end with an engagement range.
Oh right, I see.
So he'll get to do a mortal wound, but the other guys are going to be filtered in like this,
Right, okay.
which I don't,
Fair
you know.
enough.
So I think it's just 1 more. Well, 1. It's not guaranteed, is it? It's 4 up.
4 up, yeah.
But that's why I couldn't daisy chain them out because
Yeah.
I was going to need to.
His armour of contempt kept them alive.
What am I rolling? Multiple dice.
No idea.
1 landed in the tree and it's a 6. So I guess
Cool.
that is.
So yeah, so he's
1
taking a
mortal
mortal
wound.
wound.
And then the 3-inch consolidate move will just.
Yeah, 3-inch pile in. They're all able to fight.
That's the plan.
And we've got what, a power fist on there, and then the rest are
And the rest are
chainswords.
chainswords, yeah. Question being. Do I want to fight that as well?
Don't forget, I can fall back and shoot.
So it would be pointless.
And I don't think you'd be able to get in range to consolidate in.
It's just remember I can get a 6-inch consolidation,
But of course, yeah.
but I don't know if you can fall back and shoot. Then and it's free to fall back and shoot.
Yeah,
Is it?
it's my detachment.
The only advantage of doing it would be create a roadblock here.
But then you'd lose your area denial.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's just fight then. So Sergeant has a power fist. Let's do that first. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits, strength 10, so 2s. 1 save, -2.
1 5 up, yeah.
Yep, takes 2 wounds.
So he's down to 1. And then we have
20 chains.
20 chainswords.
I think he'll do.
Threes
3s.
on 3s, so
Yeah, 3s and 3s.
decent roll.
Yeah, that's very good. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, please.
Did that.
11 4-ups.
I've only got 10 dice in my hand.
Well, I mean,
I need to make it.
you're gonna roll 10.
Yeah, he's well and truly dead.
He is dead. Area denial, 5 points. I guess
Do you want to consolidate onto the objective?
Yeah, I think we'll just try and move so it's a little bit more awkward for you to shoot them. I mean, that unit will shoot them pretty heavily anyway, but maybe it just means something. Maybe.
I think it's very much going to depend on what the missions say. Are you keeping assassination?
Where's the characters? There's one. There's a lot of characters actually.
There's a character here.
Yeah.
Character here who you can't shoot unless you're within 12. A character here.
Yeah.
Character here who's got stealth. Character there and a character there.
I guess
So
six
it's
characters. I think I'm going to keep it.
Cool.
So it's a 15 point each. I gain a command point. You gain 2 again.
Going into turn 2. Yeah, I was just marking. So.
Right. Your missions are no prisoners and bring it down.
Cool.
And for priority targets, you control 2. Okay. Hey, good evening, GTM. How you doing?
Can't be no prisoners, bring it down because I kept assassination. No prisoners was the first one, yeah?
Sorry, yes. How do I get rid of that?
Just untick it. So, kill stuff and kill characters.
Yep.
Cool. Other command phase stuff, I need to decide on an oath of moment target.
Alright, we got a few bets on Dark Angels tonight, so it must have been Rezio.
It was definitely Rezio who bet it on.
ATVs don't explode, do they?
No, they're not vehicles, they're mounted.
They're mounted. Okay.
So, we will oath of moment that destructor.
Okay.
No, we'll oath the moment the ballistas. Because the lancer's probably going to reroll anyway.
Annoying leaving that on 1 wound.
So this is the squad that moves 13 because they are +1. So I am going to be 3 3/4 inches away from the impulsor.
How many points is a command squad plus?
140 for the command squad, and then 180 for the Black Knights.
Okay, so probably similar. That's actually not as expensive as I thought it might be.
So he's lost those.
I guess it was worth Orb of Contempt down the smoke screen, huh?
Kept him alive. So he's currently 36 inches away. He moves 12, so he's then going to be 24 inches away.
I put him in range of the rocket pods.
Just. And I would say he can't see that. Obviously, he's still got the oath of moment target on, and he's still on 1 wound.
Overwatch.
That's what I thought you might do.
The ballistas will try and kill that 1 wound off him, considering I got full rerolls. So,
He's got full rerolls anyway, hasn't he?
only against units above half strength. So 2 las cannons, rerolling, fishing for 6s. Got 1. 3 to wound. 1 at -3.
So 6 up. Nope. So
D6 plus 1.
doesn't explode. So your TP killed my 1 wound vehicle, which I think is probably a fair trade. And then that's 9. That puts you back down to 1.
Correct, yes, down to 1 CP.
So irritating, but kind of expected. So he will get within there. comfortably now in. Screw it. He will advance. Still outside of
Melter
range, just. He needed the 6. But I can't complain about a 5.
I mean, you could always evaporate an outrider.
Well, exactly. I mean, I can still shoot him.
Yeah.
So I now need to establish. Screw it. That's what we're going to do. Everything on its magnetic basis, and then the Lancer should be able to just pop out, and it can definitely see the Predator there. Cool. With a nice clear. What do I want to do with these guys? So if he goes, so no, they will just wiggle about a bit, but they will stay well hidden. Oh, yeah, I think that is the end of the movement phase.
Okay, I'm going to rapid ingress.
Not a massive surprise.
Yeah. Same every game, right? So that puts me down to 0 CP.
Yeah, I have you on 0 and me on 2. They are at 12, don't forget.
This guy's part of the
'cause
squad,
he's part
isn't
of the
he?
infiltrators.
Cool.
So I'm pretty confident you can't.
And you put this guy back here.
You should just. You can probably fit like a model or 2 in, but you're definitely not fitting a 5-man squad in there. I think. The ATV going forward is massively screened as well.
Yeah. Did drop them here somewhere in this area. You'd have nothing that can shoot at them against except the ATV.
Yeah, nothing that could shoot at them against the except for the ATV.
Because
they're only 18-inch range.
So, choice is react to this threat, which could be worth it.
There's still some scouts behind there, isn't there? You can take them off.
Yeah, so I could literally drop behind the scouts, which would make it super difficult for you to charge them, and then I'm on you. Or I can drop them in this position to engage Samuel's squad. So the question is, what am I more scared about?
Well, Samuel can fall back and charge. They can't fall back and charge. So of course, that's the one that always breaks as well. Just for completeness.
Yes?
It was battle shocked.
Oh.
Because I know everybody always says we forget battle shock on this channel.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put the 10 Sanguinary Guard and Dante in here.
Going mid-board.
I think so, because I think I can. I mean, sure your multi-metal is going to kill. Is it 2 shots?
Yeah, 2 shots.
Okay, so your multi-metal kills 1, 2 Sanguinary Guard. I can probably I could probably put a bunch in cover, so let's do that. You might be able to shoot 1 plasma at them as well.
The gun is part of the model, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, snipers are just in range. Don't worry, sorry, I was just measuring something else whilst you were placing, don't worry.
I don't want to be quite against the wall because I don't want you to. What would you need to get round here? Yeah, you wouldn't be able to fit your base round, so that's fine. And if I'm out with 9, then I'm out with melter range as well, haven't I?
Exactly. Yeah, you can't come in within the melter range.
Okay, so I think the Sanguinary Guard are going to drop down here, centre board.
Okay, so that is your CP spent.
Yes, correct.
Right. So we'll start with the stuff that is probably the simplest. The Thunderstrike is going to put everything it can into the Destructor, and that looks like it's well outside. Yeah, well outside the 24. It's probably
put the missiles into the guys on the objective.
That's what I'm thinking. There's so he's going to put the missiles into them because it's anti-flight. But so these are the 2 strength 9s into the Destructor. They both hit.
Yep.
They are wounding on 5s because it's tougher than T9, I'm guessing.
Yes.
So that's 2 at AP -3. Go to 2 because he got cover.
Both
Saves
hits.
them both. The strength 12 missile also hits.
That'll be a 3 to wound.
Yep. Of course. And then the D3 shots into the guys for 2 on 3s. And then
Anti-infantry 2 up, isn't it? Okay.
Right, but I'm going to give everything else plus 1 to wound him.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Plus 1 to wound.
Okay. Well, that didn't go as well as expected, but equally didn't go as badly as I thought it might do. So the Lancer is going to put, I'm guessing, just the 2 laser shots. I think
everything else
the
is
stubber
24.
No, stubber's 36.
Oh, it's a third. Yeah, you're right. The stubber's 36.
But the stubber's out anyway.
So 2 heavy laser.
So hitting on 3s because I moved with a Lancer reroll.
Yep.
Wounding on 2s now.
Yep.
You have
AP
a 6
4, so 6. Nope. Damage.
So D6 plus 3.
Or 7.
And I'm not going to bother with the Lancer reroll on that.
Cool.
But I'm now going to tease myself.
Sorry, you said
it was
7.
So down to 4, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I put down a 6.
Okay, so we're going to put the 2 multi-mode shots into him, and we may as well put the bolt gun shots into the Outriders because it's twin linked.
Okay.
So the 2 multi-mode shots on 3s. Now this is now winning on 4s because Predators are T10, I want to say.
So you're right, 4s.
Nothing. So the bolt guns both hit.
5s to wound?
Yep.
1.
But twin linked. So 1 wound at 1 AP that you
saved.
ignore.
Your shooting's as good as mine.
I know, not gone as well as I would have liked. So Samael can still shoot that, and the plasma can all shoot there.
Okay.
So Samael will put D3. He'll put D3 shots with his plasma cannon into the Predator, and he'll put his bolt guns into the Assault Marines, and I will shoot all of the plasma into the Assault Marines as well.
You're okay with killing them all? You don't need to charge them, or?
I think if I charge them, I just get nearer for the counter charge.
Okay.
So I'm not going to overcharge.
Okay.
So Samael for just 1 shot, of course. He does hit.
Be 4 to wound?
Strength 8. So yeah, no wound. Then his rapid fire twin 2 rapid fire bolt guns, definite within 12, so 4 shots on 2s. Wounding on 4s. 2 at no AP.
3 ups. Takes a wound.
And then we have time. What round? And leave your tape measure to the other side of the table. So I want to say everybody apart from him is in 9 for the rapid fire.
Okay.
So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 plasma shots.
Okay. 18. And you said not overcharging?
Not overcharging, no.
Okay.
I don't want to lose guys shooting assault weapons.
Okay, makes sense. Wasn't sure why.
This is the squad that can't bring people back. So these are hitting you on 3s. Oh dear. And wounding you on 3s.
Yep. And these are AP2, aren't they?
Yep. AP2, 1 damage, so 3, 6, 7.
2, 4, 6, 7. So 5s we're looking for. So 1's dead, 2's dead, 3's dead. So
The guy on a wounded.
so the wound carries over. So 1, 2, I guess 3, and this wound stays.
Yeah. So I checked earlier, the 3 sniper rifles are in range of the destructor. The captain won't be, so he'll put his shots into there.
Cool.
I'm assuming you're happy he can see.
Yes.
So he hits on a 2. He's going to wound on a 4 because it's strength 4. Doesn't wound.
Okay.
Then we've got 3 snipers into the destructor. These are hitting on 2s because it's heavy and I stayed still.
You got rerolls anyway, don't you?
No, I put them on the ballistas and then you killed the thing that was shooting the ballistas.
Oh, right. Okay.
Strength 5 with +1 to wound.
So 4s.
So 4s, but 6s are devs anyway because they remain stationary. So you've got 2 at AP -2, each one's 3 damage. So 2 4-ups.
Each one's 3 damage.
The sniper rifle's flat 3.
Two sniper rifles flat 3.
The eliminated sniper rifle's flat 3.
You're messing with me.
No.
No way.
Yeah.
You've got a misprint on your card. No way. You're lying.
Bolt sniper rifle, flat 3. They're actually quite good.
Okay.
Feel free to check on the app.
I mean, I actually don't believe it. Okay. Why does no one run them again?
They're just eliminators.
I thought it was 1 damage.
No,
Okay.
no. Scout sniper rifles with 1 damage. The eliminators are.
So I've got 2 to saves to make.
Yeah, 2. They're AP -2, but you've got cover, so 2 4-ups.
I've got no CP, so I just need a 4-up. Down to 1.
So it's down to 1 wound.
Wow. Okay. I thought that when you shot 3 snipers, I was like, if they all go through, I'll be on 1 wound left.
No. I was like, if I get 2, it's dead.
Oh. Okay.
Right. Yeah. The important, well, not the important one, but the one that's quite useful. So 3, 6, 9, 12. I want to say 15 plasma shots into the impulsor. I will overcharge this time.
Okay.
Said 15. These are hitting it on 3s.
Perfect.
That's a good roll.
Better roll.
Wounding it on 5s though.
Yes.
That's not such a good roll. Not bad though.
6.
6 invuls.
2 damage each.
Yep. So if you fail them all, it's dead.
It's got 1 wound left.
And that's why I was meant to grenade it first. Oh well. You know what? Charging it, wrapping it, and killing it is probably a better option anyway. So, I think that is all of my shooting. think there is anything else left to shoot. These guys can't see. Snipers have shot. Yeah, so we will declare a charge with the Black Knights into the Impulsor.
Okay.
Which
There's about a 3, I think.
it's a 3 to get in, but I want to roll big so that I can get lots of bodies in there.
Nice.
So it's a 9 with +1 to the charge for the champion. So I'll go back to there for the, and then to there, and then the rest of them. Are you happy for me to just kind of?
Yeah, you won't be able to move the furthest ones though, right? So you won't be able to wrap it fully.
Oh no, I can't get round there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm basically, that's as far as I can get in terms of.
Yeah, you would have probably needed a double 6 because.
But
I mean, it would have desperate escaped anyway, I guess, if you were.
It's more that you definitely can't get out onto the objective.
I'd be battle shocked, but I guess that doesn't overly matter.
No, because at the start of the turn you unbattle shock anyway.
Yeah.
We're going to declare a charge with the ATV into the Predator.
Oh, cool.
Because why not? I think it's a 9 because it was outside of melter range, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'll let you measure just to be sure,
No,
but
fine.
I'm fairly confident that's in. Yeah, he's within 10.
Okay.
The +1 to wound's gone, it's only in shooting.
Yeah.
But he is only on 1 wound.
He is on 1 wound, correct?
And I can fall back and shoot. And just to annoy you, that's what ATVs are good at. I'm going to have to charge the assault squad. Don't really want to, but I think it's the way to go. You don't have CP for a
Don't have anything.
heroic.
I wish I did. Oh,
They almost certainly fail. Yep, that is more than a 3-inch.
do you want to CP it? You've got 2.
That's especially irritating, but yeah, I think I'm going to have to CP it. Now I'm going to roll boxcars.
Come on then. Made it.
Yeah. But further than I really wanted to go. So he's going to move to there.
Yep. I'm just going to run to the bathroom.
Yep, no problem. DTM's quite right, that ATV did advance. And we've been DTM'd, the ATV advanced.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool. We have been DTM. That's why we got him in the voice the other night, so you could shout at us when we make mistakes. Okay.
Right,
Thanks, DTM.
So, we will do...
I mean, I'll just lift off those 2.
I was going to say, I'll roll Samael. They've all hit, and yeah, you're dead. So
Right.
Your ATVs, sorry, your outriders are just the other side of the wall, aren't they? But
Yeah, I mean, you could probably.
I'm not going to consolidate because I think that's a bad idea. So, I'm going to roll the champion first for his attacks against the Impulsor.
Sure.
They're anti-vehicle 4 up.
Alright, cool.
Only one goes through, AP -2, 2 damage.
So 5 up, it's going to be dead. It is dead. Does it
Excellent, so
explode?
I don't have to roll everything else.
It is exploding. There's 5 guys inside it. Let me just roll the 1 now.
Yep.
They are fine.
And then how many mortal wounds are you going to do to me?
Yeah, let me place these guys first real quick.
Yeah,
Within
no problem.
3.
Check. Yeah, your bikes are within 6 as well, but I think that's it. Yeah, you can get 4 of them touching and then 1.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do something like this. Maybe see if that's within 3. It is, yeah. Happy?
Are they on the right size bases anyway? Or are
Yes, they are on
right,
40s,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
cool. I would probably do that and maybe that.
Okay.
To be properly within 3. You can fit them all within 3 though.
So hold on. Who's within 6? Just the
It's
your bikes and
basically-
my bike. Oh, my
possibly
scouts.
the
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, shall I roll for the Outriders and the Scouts whilst you're...
Go for it.
So, Outriders, 2.
2 mortals.
Scouts, 3.
Alright. So 1 scout dies. 1 takes wounded. What about your bikes?
I'll let you roll that one.
Oh, okay. 1.
Cool. And I'll put a battle shock marker down for you as you've got them.
Yeah. I mean, they'll battle shock in a sec, but yeah, that's good.
Cool. So I will just put 2 wounds on him. That's it.
Okay.
So I moved his wound marker earlier.
Yeah, I was looking for it. Sorry.
He's on 1, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's on 1.
So
Okay, so no
I-
prisoners.
No prisoners. I killed 2 units. The Impulsor and the Assault Marines.
Cool.
No assassination yet, though.
No assassination yet. It's like, no, I will keep hold of it.
Sure.
No, screw it. I'm going to discard it.
I mean, I think you will score it next turn mostly.
Maybe it's going to be one of these. Where is it going to compromise me though?
So you're going to discard at the end of
I
the
am
turn.
going to discard it. Yeah. So I make it.
So you're on 3 CP. I'm on 1.
No, I spent 1 on re-rolling the charge there. So
I've got you spent. Did you spend more than 1? Got you spent 1 in turn 2. You play any strats or something?
Yeah, I spent 1 in turn 2, and so I gained 2, spent 1, and then
Threw 1 away, so you're on 3 now.
don't gain another one because Azrael's already given me 1.
Oh, because
Sorry,
you can't
that's-
get another
yeah.
one. Sorry. Okay. My bad. I
Oh
forget.
no, that's fine. I was just
Blood Angels don't have a character that
exactly
ever happens with. So okay. So priority targets. I only hold my home field objective, so I only get 5 points.
Priority 5.
I've got assassination, and I'm adding no prisoners to it. That's funny. It's literally a mirror match. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Well, we can definitely do some no prisoners here. Where did I put my tapes?
DTM's predicting we're going to get demolished.
What's going to get demolished?
The Dark Angels on the backswing.
Gonna hurt something, that's for sure.
Really could have done with popping that destructor, but
Yeah, I'm not gonna move that. I'm just gonna shoot your
I was
ATV.
going.
The thing is, the second I shoot your ATV, you can shoot back, right?
No, I can't shoot back if you shoot it.
Okay.
It's another mounted unit within 6.
All right. Okay. Okay. Good to know. I think I'm gonna oath the giant unit you've got over here. Because I think if I can do a lot of damage to the giant unit, I was gonna say I've got quite a lot that can hit this unit as well.
Yeah, there's a lot positioned. It's like
So let's.
ideally I wanted to pop the impulsor so I could charge the heroes and maybe score
Another no
the assassination with the precision weapon on the champion.
Yeah. So I think oath a moment on the big squad of bikes over here. The scouts will move in.
Really are going full beams into them.
The scouts are not bad now with their strength 6 knives.
They will actually legitimately kill some stuff. These guys are just gonna.
And they're no longer battle shocked as well. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
And you haven't got any battle shock on the
Battle
destructor.
shock on the destructor. Not that I'm gonna do anything with it except shoot, but I'll do it. Battle shock is fine. This death company will move 12. You know what? I'm going to put them behind the wall because the Overwatch is still a little bit scary. So I'll sacrifice their infernal pistols, I guess, for having all their power for all their power fists. These guys will just move up. This ballistas will move 8 to here.
Does have its own at the moment, but I don't think it's going to matter.
I'll move this predator. Where's that wing? If I go here, can I see it?
You're looking at that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's over.
Is it within 48?
It's within 48, and I would say yes, you can just see it.
Okay, so he's just going to sit there. These guys are going to just spread out a bit, do infiltrate-y things. These bikes will move 12. I'll put one bike like here. And then Sanguinary Guard will jump. Take from the back guy, he can go here. Front guy can go here. Right, so I'll probably have like those ones in half range.
Yeah.
And then the other ones will just sort of filter in. Somewhere in that.
Inferno pistols.
They are all Infernal Pistols, yeah. And Dante's got his sustained hits,
Yeah.
Infernal Pistol. Okay, yeah, this could be
Cool. So
good turn.
I think I may as well declare an Overwatch with the Black Knights into them.
Okay, into the Sanguinary Guard.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, see if you can whittle them down. Sure.
So there is still 6 of them. They're all within 9, so that's going to be 18 plasma shots plus Samael.
Okay.
Should be 18 there.
Mhm.
So we will overcharge because
Okay.
we're probably dead anyway.
Yep.
So these are on 6s but with no rerolls.
Very
So that's
nice. That's a lot of
6
sixes.
sixes.
Very good.
So these are wounding you on 2s.
Yep.
Evened out a bit. So you've got 4 AP minus 3, so 4 5-ups.
4 or
There's
5
no
up.
cut.
Nothing.
So that
4
kills
dead.
4 of them,
We'll take the 4 that were
but not in pistol range.
pistol range.
And then Samael has a D3 blast, so it would be D3 plus 2 because there was more than 10 at the start. For 5 shots.
Mhm.
Again, wounding on 2. And then he has
Bolters.
4 bolt gun shots.
Yep. 1.
Yeah,
AP.
so we're 2 up.
2 up. Saved.
4 CP to 1 CP to kill 4 Sanguinary Guard.
It's worth it. It's
I was
worth
going to
it.
say I think that's
It's absolutely worth it.
yeah.
Okay. No prisoners. Assassination. Okay, shooting then. Let's start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infernal pistols into the bikes. Dante's infernal pistol, and then the full range.
I am
infernal
going
pistol.
to use a CP. No, I'm not. It's alright, go for it.
Right, so hitting on 2s with the first 5, and wounding on 3s. 3 saves.
So 3 5-up pinballs.
Yep.
So 2 go through.
First one is 4 damage, second one is also 4 damage.
So that just kills 2 bikes.
Okay.
They are 3 damage apiece.
Dante's pistol. Sustained.
Ooh.
Doesn't come up very often. Hold on, let me check it.
2 hits then.
Sustained D3.
Resial's quite. Sorry, they're quite right. Hazardous checks. There you go, they're
You're
fine.
fine. Okay, so 3 hits from Dante's pistol. Strength 8 again, so 3s again. 3 more.
3 5-up pinballs.
Another one does 4 damage.
So that kills another bike.
And then the final pistol in full range hits. Wounds. 1 save, please.
So another 5-up, but this one's not in melted, did you say?
Yep. For 3 damage.
So it kills another bike.
Okay.
Don't think -1 hit would have done anything for them there.
Well, it was +1 to hit from Dante.
Exactly.
I might have saved a little bit. Alright, this predator tank going to shoot everything. Is it worth killing that in, or should I just? Is it worth it? Yeah, I'm just going to get predator shoot everything at it. So -1 to hit.
Yeah, because
So-
it's being bracketed.
6 auto cannon shots hitting on 4s then. Strength 9, so 3s. 2 saves,
So
-1.
2 4-ups.
Takes 3 damage.
So it's down to 5.
2 last cannons hitting on 4s. 1 hit. 1 wound, -3.
So 6 up.
No, so he's down to 5. 4 up to kill him. No, he's one
Of
wound
course.
left.
Bolt gun.
And the bolt gun. 2 hits, 5s. Nothing.
I
Right,
tried.
the Outriders will bolt gun him. And 5s, twin linked on these bolt guns.
So 2 so far.
2, -1.
So 2 4-ups. Yeah, he's well and truly dead.
Okay. This predator will put his auto cannon and its last cannons into the flyer here. Sorry, are we going to play
Oh,
minus
so
one to
I was
hit?
contemplating a -1 to hit, but it's fine.
Alright, 1 hit from the last cannon. 1 wound.
Definitely I absolutely must have cover. So 5 up.
Damage is
7.
7.
So it's down to 4.
Sorry, I should have asked you if.
Oh, don't worry, it's fine. I was like, it's not really worth it. That's the auto cannon, yeah.
2 hits and 4s. 1. AP
That's-
nothing, I guess.
So yeah,
So 3 up,
so
save.
3 up.
Fine.
Yep.
Okay, 4 built pistols from the scouts against these bikes over here. 1 hit on the 5. 1 wound.
No AP on this, is there?
Nope.
Still takes 1.
Good old bolt pistols. The Outriders here into the bikes, so it'll be 6. And 5s.
You oath them.
Oh, thanks. So it's 6. 5s. 2 saves, -1.
I genuinely can't remember what the scouts. I think
The scouts missed 3
3
times. So 2 more hits and 5s, so nothing.
So just 2 saves.
2 saves with -1. So lose 2 wounds. So,
Yeah.
are they 3 wounds each?
Yes. So kills 1 and puts 1 onto.
No. You've only taken 1 wound so far, so you failed 2. so.
No, because I took 1 from the explosion.
Oh, cool. Yeah, thank you. Keeping me right.
So
Okay, the ballistas will shoot its las cannon and crack missile and its bolters at them. So las cannons, re-rolling. Nope. 2 to wound. 1 save at -3.
so it's going to be a 5 pinball.
No. 7 damage.
Kills the guy on 2 wounds.
The crack missiles, 1 hit, re-rolling, and 2's to wound, I'm assuming, because I'm T10. Sorry, strength 10.
Yep.
So 1 at -2.
I do have
You can take it
cover
on
for
cover.
some of them, so a 4 up.
Nope. Damage 3, I need a 3. Nope, just 1 damage. And then the ballistus bolter, I got this wrong a few weeks ago, so let me just check it. I think it's a 4-shot. It's a weird profile.
Is it
Twin stormbolt. So yeah, 4 shots on 12 inches. I think we're 12 inches away.
Does it have 1 or 2 of them? Oh, no, it has 1 because it's twin link.
Yeah, so 3 hits and 5, twin linked. 2. No AP.
3 ups.
Take another
I'm
round.
not rolling well with these saves.
Okay. I wanted to grenade them, but I think I'm going to try and kill them in combat.
Yeah, because you only have the company heroes
Yeah.
and the other outriders left to shoot, I think. I
Yeah.
think you shot the other
The
outriders.
Outriders killed this. I had
Oh,
one
they
wound left.
so you literally just have the
So
company
just have the
heroes left to
company
shoot.
heroes. Grenades lead line of sight, don't they?
Yes. But the Death Company can't do it. I was surprised the Scouts didn't, but
I've only got
then
one
you didn't
CP.
do it with the Outriders, so I assumed it was the plan.
I do sort of have a plan. Okay, let's have the company heroes shoot them.
Okay.
So the heavy bolter,
Is that
They-
trip 6?
they got sustain 2.
Sustain 2.
It's a mastercrafted heavy bolter.
Wow.
I mean that doesn't happen very often. I'm going to check it because
Because you're now guessing yourself.
mastercrafted. Yeah, heavy 2. So sustain 2.
Sustain 2, but it's still only strength 5.
Yeah. So strength 5. So wounding on 4s.
Yep. See, that's where it evens out.
2, but they are 3 damage.
Wow, 3 damage as well. But I'm ignoring the -1
Yeah.
because so
Does kill
it
2
kills. No, I'm ignoring the -1 because I'm in cover.
Oh right, so it kills 1.
So it kills the guy on 1 wound.
Oof.
Massive overkill.
Mastercrafted bolt rifle then. So this is 3 shots. I am oathing, so I'll reroll all 3.
Yeah, you could have rerolled those trip 6s.
Yeah. Do you know what? He actually hits on 2s, surprisingly enough. But
Cool.
okay. Strength 4, so 5.
That's not
Nothing.
linked or anything.
Nope. I've got 2 bolt pistols. 1 more save, no AP.
Yep.
And a plasma pistol from the sergeant. No, I'm not going to overcharge
Not
it.
overcharging.
Hits. Wounds. 1 at -2.
So a 4 up save because of the cover.
Right. Okay. Charges. Start with
That
the-
is everything shot, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. The Sanguinary Guard are going to charge both the squad and the flying thing.
Okay, so the flying thing I reckon is about 5.
So that's
you're comfortably in.
That's a 10 with Dante's +1. So Dante's going to go right here.
Right in front of the snipers.
Yeah, Dante's going to fight. Be very aggressive here with his. 10, 2. So how many guys am I need to daisy chain between here?
Just 1. Oh no, 2 within. No, you're fine with
I
just 1.
I just need 1 like this. So we're gonna put 4 in. This has only got 4 wounds left. So yeah, 4 into this. 4 guys will fight the squad. 1
Yep.
guy will not fight. 2 will fight this thing.
Cool. And one of them being Dante.
Yeah. Outriders are going to charge the same target on the middle. They're most definitely not making that on a 5.
Nope.
I guess that's my CP, or is it? Do I have to leave it? Can these guys fall back and shoot?
Everything in the army can fall back and shoot.
Okay. Do 4 sounding regard kill those?
They have a 5 up invul, Samael has a 4 up.
I
They are T5.
I'm
3
going to
wounds,
CP that
and
with the.
This is the Outriders, yeah?
Yeah, hopefully this doesn't. We have to regret this. Since
They're definitely in. And Samael is T5, 7 wounds with a 4 up invul.
Okay. Over here, company veterans are going to charge. Got a 10. Death Company are going to charge.
About a 5, wasn't it? But they're definitely in.
Let me make it a 10 as well. Scouts are going to charge.
I have a nasty feeling this is going to smart a little.
7, and then the Outriders are going to charge 5. So.
Yeah, they're going to all need to be in base, aren't they? But
Okay.
you don't care which scout's got 1 wound, do you?
No, well, just they're all combat knives except the sergeant, so anyone but him. Did I kill anything yet? No. No, I killed out right.
You killed an ATV.
An ATV. Okay.
Yeah.
And you don't have you? Can you interrupt anywhere here?
I only have 1 CP, so
Okay.
I think the 1 CP to kill for Vanguard earlier was probably worth it.
Probably, yeah. All right, Outriders against the squad in the middle
So
then. 5, 15.
What's the armor pen you've got here?
Oh, right. So Outriders are AP 1, Death Company are AP 2, Scouts are AP nothing. The company heroes are a bunch of AP 2, a bunch of AP.
So nothing
0.
more than AP 2.
No.
And
But it's going to be waiting.
Vanguard are AP 2 as well, aren't they?
Correct, yeah. It's a tough call.
So you've got 4 attacking there, plus those guys.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to spend a CP for Armour of Contempt on Samael's unit.
Okay, cool.
I'm not sure it's a great plan, but it's a plan.
Alright, so the Outriders hitting you on 3s. On strength 6.
So winning on 3s.
3.
Jeez.
3 AP nothing
So
then.
3 up saves.
Take a wound.
So it's currently as save 1. As in 1 wound.
Oh, hold on. It would actually be 5, right? Because he could be touching him, and that still gives me. Like I've still got 2 within.
It's
2 within
Dante's
2.
not
No,
within
you're
2.
You're right.
I mean, if you want to do that and remove Dante to maintain coherence, that's fine.
No, we're fine. 9
This is now
attacks.
the
So
Vanguards.
let's do 9 attacks from Dante against your speeder
This is
first.
just Dante, yeah.
Yeah. Hit on 2.
3, isn't it?
Yeah. So 1 lethal, and then strength 9.
Battle shock for Samael's unit. It's fine.
I guess battle shot for this as
But
well.
I'm not spending any strats on it, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
Strength 9 on Dante.
Wow. So only 3 wounds.
3 at -3.
So 3 6s.
Yes.
How much damage is it?
2 each.
Just enough to kill it.
Yes. Does
Does
explode.
it explode? Oh, it was hovering on the 6.
Okay. Alright, so Sanguinary Guard wise, we have 5 Incarnate Blades on 2 guys and Power Fists on 2 guys. So they're all hitting on 2s. The Black Knights are strength 10,
Everything. Oh,
and these ones are strength 7. So the red dice will wound on 3s, the black dice will wound on 2s. Okay, so, yeah, that's right. 2, 4, 6,
everything's a 4 up save, isn't
8,
it? They're all
10,
They're
12,
all
13.
two
They're all 2 damage minus 2. So 13
And
total.
because they're all a 4-up save, Samael's got 4-up invul anyway. 14, we said.
13. I think you're going to live here, actually.
This is 13 4-ups.
Yep.
Not with a roll like that.
So the first
2 damage.
Yeah.
That kills a bike. That kills a bike. Samael is alive on a wound.
Did say you think you were going to live. There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Armour of Contempt stopped 6 wounds going through. So it stopped 13. It stopped 11 damage.
Okay.
Um,
We're going to consolidate though, for whatever it's worth.
Yep. So they've got to go nearer to Dante, to Samael.
Yeah. So just, I mean, you can fall back, like you said, but
And he's got fly, so he can jump over unless he's battle shocked.
but he's going to be totally wrapped for whatever that's worth. Probably not as much as I'd hoped.
So put that up there, and we'll try and remember he is on 1 wound. So
Okay. Let me.
in fact, he is not battle shocked, but I'm going to put that there to try and remind us to do the battle shock.
I'm going to start with the company heroes over here.
Oh.
Because they're in. And I'm going to play Finest Hour on the company captain. You know what that is,
This
right?
is the
9 attacks, dev wounds.
This is the ability, not a strat, isn't it?
Yeah, I can also play Red Rampage for
That's
free,
what I
so
was
they're
thinking
going to
you were gonna
get.
do.
They're going to get. So I'm going to get 9 attacks with dev wounds, but the whole company heroes unit's also getting +1 to wound and
Yeah.
lethals. So hitting on 2, rolling because of oath.
So that should be 9.
9, yeah. And then I'll be strength 10 with my power fist, so wounding on 2s.
Red Rampage for plus.
Yeah. So 1 dev wounds of 2, and then
So I need to make the save first, and then we've got what dev wounds to resolve at the end.
yeah. So 7 at -2 damage.
So 7, 5 pinballs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, -2. So, are there any bikes wounded at the moment?
I don't think so.
So that's 1 bike, 2 bikes, 3 bikes, and you still have the dev wound to go. That was a pretty poor roll.
Yeah, now I'm thinking I should have used Red Rampage on the other side of the board, but oh well. You need a
2
wound.
damage, aren't they? So, 1, 2.
There's it was 3 and then 1 2 damage, wasn't it? Because it was 1.
I made 1 save.
And you had to take-
You've still got 2 dev wounds, but that's at the end of the combat.
Okay, sure. So 3 bites so far, and then the 2 dev wounds. Is that right?
Yep. Yep. There you go.
Okay, so then the company champion has, I think he has 6 attacks with his power sword. Company heroes, melee attacks.
I would imagine he has 6.
He's set 7 for Blood Angels.
Yeah, 'cause he's
2,
plus
4,
one.
6, 7.
3
So
rerolling or 2?
2's rerolling. Lethals. And then he's strength 7, +1 to wounds, so 2's again.
So you get 4 saves.
So well, yeah, 4 saves, -2 damage again.
So 4, 5 ups. That's a bit better, but you still kill a bike.
Still kills a bike. Okay, and then the 3 normal guys. These guys are the normal guys are really weird in that they get 6 attacks each, but they get no EP.
At this stage, actually, we will put the apothecary.
So these are hitting on 3s with rerolls with oath, lethals,
Another lethal.
and then strength 5.
So 4.
Sorry.
With plus
Plus
1
1
to
to
3.
wound. So, sorry, strength 6.
Oh, so 2s then.
So it's 2s again. So 5, 6, 10, 13 no AP.
Wow. These are just 1 damage though, yeah?
Yeah, 1 damage, yeah.
So 3 up saves. That perfectly kills the banner bearer,
Okay.
which just leaves the champion alive. Unfortunately, doesn't matter who I pulled.
You couldn't pull a champion, could you?
No, because he has a
he's
character.
the captain. Alright, if you could have pulled him, you would have actually stopped the Death Company fighting. The Company Heroes actually did really well
The
there.
company heroes, I want to say, rolled statistically above where they should have done.
Yeah, so the Death Company will go in. So
Oh, sorry. 2 dev wounds to apply at the end.
Oh, so he just takes
Before we get told off.
2 dead wounds, yeah. So how many wounds has he got?
2 left.
Alright, a 4 up, I do mortal wounds to my chaplain when I activate him for D3.
There you go.
So he's dead. Okay, so I guess they will consolidate onto the objective for whatever it's worth.
And for no prisoners, you have max no prisoners now.
The scout's going to consolidate onto the objective. They can't pile in, but they can consolidate because they charged.
And you scored assassination as well because you killed the champion.
Yeah. And then I don't think the Outriders can do anything because there's too much shit on the objective. They can't really move.
So Samael gets to fight back.
Okay, if you fight Dante's unit, you are -1 to hit and wound.
So he'll be hitting you on 3s, not 2s, with sustained 2. Dante is not on the objective. Sorry, Samael is not on the objective. Screw it, we'll hit the Outriders.
Okay.
So hitting you on 2s, sustained 2 with the 6s. So
Nice.
there we go. Strength 6, winning you on 3s, AP -3, 2 damage. Oh dear.
Still probably going to kill a couple of Outriders.
So 4 6-ups.
Yep. Still kills a couple of Outriders.
And you've already based me, so I can't consolidate.
Okay.
But bearing in mind how many 2s I rolled, it was definitely the right call fighting the Outriders.
Yeah. It was definitely the right call playing Armour of Contempt there as well.
Oh, absolutely.
You would have lost both units for nothing, basically. Okay, so we go into turn 3.
Yep.
You still get 2 command points.
Yeah, because Azrael's still.
I get 1.
Yep.
You still get 10 points for priority targets.
Yes, because
you're holding 2.
That one.
And your missions are Area Denial and Defend Stronghold.
Area Denial might be a challenge. No, because you're not wholly within 6 with Dante's unit, are you?
No.
So as long as I kill the Outrider.
Outrider, then you pick
Sorry,
the
Area
last
Denial and what was the other one, sorry?
Defend Stronghold.
Cool. So Defend Stronghold should hopefully be fairly comfortable, he says.
Kit Bash Carnage, hello, good evening. Dandy always seems to do some work for me. I mean, 9 attack.
And you just have the 1 CP, don't you?
Yeah. If
Right.
Blood Angels had a way to get extra CP like everybody else, I feel like we've been in a
I
great
think
shape.
I will spend one of my CPs to auto pass the battle shock, which we did remember on Samael.
Okay.
You
sure you don't want a desperate escape from Dante's unit?
I mean, I'll roll it for funsies. It'll be fine.
It would be fine.
But I'm not going to roll it before I spent the CP to make sure he doesn't die. So,
always remember the bit from Austin Powers where he's like, I too like to levitate.
Yeah. And then he busts on
he hits on like a 20.
So Samael goes there. I think he's invisible to that. Not necessarily the ballista. Oh,
Both the
moment targets first. Oop.
What a surprise.
I was going to say, what a surprise. I think you all kind of knew what was coming.
Kind of.
And I had Area Denial, and I've already forgotten what the other one was. Defend Strongholds.
Defend Strongholds. You'll score that.
I hope so.
You've got reserves that have to come in.
I know.
So
Don't worry. I was mulling those as well.
What is in reserve? I've got Outriders and a Lieutenant.
Yes, the Lieutenant can deep strike.
Yeah.
And the Outriders obviously can just come on from any table edge outside of 9. Right. Screw it. This has got to be... We're not advancing.
Okay.
So we're an inch away.
Yep.
So it's an impossible charge to fail, he says, laughing manically. I can still see that destructor, but do I really care? Azrael's going to be very brave and poke his head out.
Okay.
And these guys will walk out of the ruin. So they lose their heavy, which is just weird.
I know it's weird.
Infiltrators have heavy.
Infiltrators have heavy, I guess.
But they do.
They do.
Are they still going to be alive?
I mean, you may as well pepper them with all the
That's what I'm
fire.
thinking. Right, if I do that, I should have
Line of sight of another
line of sight on him, line of sight on him, and line of sight on them.
No.
Oh, it's 12 inch because of the infiltrators.
I mean, you'll still be able to rapid fire it potentially and kill it with the bolters.
Yeah, maybe. But
It's a twin link, don't they?
they are. But seems as can I come bring them in over here?
Yeah, possibly.
Because the captain's ability is only once per
Once per game.
game. Yeah.
I do like the captain though, attached to the company heroes. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. People get very salty because Azrael can't attach to the company heroes
Oh really? Why?
because he's got the inner circle companions
Oh right, okay.
who apparently are just as good, although people don't like them. Right, I'm just gonna. You've already taken assassinate, haven't you?
Yeah, I can't score it again.
So I'm just going to drop the lieutenant. Screw it. He's going to drop down actually on the building so he can see.
Okay.
Because we may as well shoot everything we can. But I've realised he needs to be outside of 9. So actually, he will just drop down outside of 9. There we go. So yeah, so he should. Oh, definitely can see him now. Should just about be able to see.
Yeah, sure, fine.
Oh, you've still got
One squad of Death
squad
Company
of
and
Death
one
Company and
one squad of Company Jump Assault Intercessors.
No, I think these are better coming from here.
Okay. Going hard on the Sangre Guard, huh?
I just think I'm wary of your 9-shot heavy bolter, or your 9-hit heavy
I mean,
bolter.
it only ended up killing one bite.
Oh, I know, but still. I can see the scouts.
I mean, the veterans are more for holding holding an objective than killing
I
something.
know. No, I've mulled enough to go back over there.
Well, I think that's right play. I would try and pop the one wound predator.
Yeah. I have to be out of 12. So.
But they're still twin linked even beyond 12 inches, right?
Oh yeah. So I'll still be able to get all of them to shoot.
Yeah, I think it'd be silly. Anytime you leave.
I reckon it's going to be an 11 to charge to get to about there with the 12 if I need to. But
Okay, sure. Yeah, I've got scored a death company and scored a jump, assault intercessors, and reserve maximus. Kind of what I'm doing every game is the sanguinary guard are coming in turn 3. The jump assault intercessors and the death company are coming in. Sorry, sanguinary guard are coming in turn 2. Is that you done? Because I'm going to rapid ingress.
no, I realised you were going to rapid ingress something.
Yeah. Because it's
Cool.
like my whole thing. Yes, you fine?
Yep, go for it.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going.
And I think that is so. That's your CP bust, and I have one left. Yeah, I figured that was where they were going to end up. And your intention is to try and make sure they can't be seen.
Within reason, yeah. I mean, I think in 2 or 3, maybe half the squad will kill the gladiator tank. That's all I need. That's the thing that I'm worried about the most, I guess.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, they're fine.
Cool.
That's what
Yeah,
they're
there's no over. I can't overwatch, can I? Because it's rapid ingress.
No, but you can shoot them.
Yes. There's not a lot that can shoot them. I think they're probably out of range of there, but. No.
You shoot them.
No,
with
so
your
in
outright.
theory I can shoot all of them. Okay, right, we'll start with the simple stuff. Azrael is just outside of 12. Are you alright if I advance him? I thought he was within 12. He can still shoot.
Yeah.
There you go. He needed to be half an inch further forward.
Sure.
So he's got 3 rapid fire shots, hitting on 2s, re-rolling.
Yep.
He is strength 8, but he's anti-infantry 4 up dead wounds
Oh, nice.
and 2 damage. So that just kills 3.
Very nice. Oh, let's kill 3. Like that.
Okay. The lieutenant, I think, can still see him, but I'll let you call it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Cool. So he's going to shoot his 2 shots. They both hit. They're strength 4, no wounds, and then he's going to move d6 inches so that he's the other side of the ruin, so he's invisible. Right. I am going to put the chaplain's going to use his special ability, which allows dead wounds on his guns.
Yep.
On the guns for the unit. So they're now going to shoot. So 8 shots on 3s.
Cool.
Re-rolling for oaths. Wounding on 4s, but twin linked. So we've got 1 dev. You probably don't have cover.
No, so just saves on
So it would be 3 ups, but
5 3 up.
I
I
will use my twin linked. There you go.
Much better.
So you've got 1 3-up save,
Fine.
and then 2 more.
Okay.
This is what happens to them, isn't it?
Yeah, every game. I mean, I think they did what they needed to do, probably.
So the infiltrators, 3 of them can see. The librarian can also see. The librarian will do his psychic. Am I supposed to say whether it's hazardous now?
Yeah, I think.
Right. So yeah. So hazardous. He'll do his hazardous psychic now. I think he's out of range of a bolt pistol. So these are the eliminators. Sorry, infiltrators. Yeah, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling for oath. And then wounding on 4s. D6 shots from the librarian for 3. I'll do his hazardous now. He's fine. So 3 hits. 3 shots. Sorry, 3 hits. Strength 6 because of the. So that is D3 dev wounds.
Just roll your dice then.
Of course.
1. Got the chaff on the big tank, whatever it is.
I know. Right. So these guys. Screw it. We're just going to put 6 shots into the predator.
Yeah, I think you have to.
Hitting on 3s. Healing on 6s, but twin linked.
1.
You have a 3-up save.
Okay, and I've got no CP. Saved.
Of course you save it. Right. So, I am going to put 2 snipers and the captain into there.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to put 2 snipers into there.
Yeah.
And 1 sniper and the captain into Dante's unit.
Okay.
So the 2 snipers into the tank, hitting on 2s, wounding on 6s, but 6s are devs. No. The sniper into the Sangard hits. Does wound but not dev. AP -2. It's
So
not
4
high
up.
plunging.
Saved.
And then the captain hits. Wounds on a 4. Nope. Oh, damn
You
it.
still have Samuel, I think.
I do. I think I've just misplayed. Rather sillily.
Why? Because you couldn't do grenades.
I can do grenades with Samael, I'm alright. I
Okay.
was thinking I must remember to grenade with them.
Okay.
So yeah, so yeah, Samael is going to grenade the Sangard and Dante.
Okay. 6 dice, 4 ups. Mortals.
Wow.
Very nice. 5 mortals.
Yep, so the Sangard's dead and Dante takes 4.
Very nice.
I am only -1 to hit them in shooting, in melee, aren't I?
You're nothing now because Dante's got no one he's leading.
But it wasn't shooting.
Yeah.
After all of that rolls and me thinking, shit, have I just...
No, you're fine. It wasn't shooting. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, we're going to put all of the small arms from the... I know what's going to happen.
What's going to happen?
I'm going to ignore this guy, try and kill that guy, and then this guy's going to one-shot him somehow. All the small arms into Dante, and Samael's not shot, has he?
No.
So Samael is going to shoot Dante.
Okay.
So D3.
Plasma shots.
Yep. So 3 shots, hitting on 2s.
Cool.
Strength 8, so 2s. They are AP -3.
So just 4 ups.
2 4-ups.
Need them both. No.
He is
he's
dead.
Yeah.
Whew. And the bolt guns are wasted.
Pity Dante is still T4. So sad.
Yeah. I mean, it's a strength 8 plasma.
Sure. I'm just saying it's a bit sad. He's still T4.
Right.
Lord Imperium Nihilus.
So the Lancer is going to put its big laser into the healthy Destructor and all its small arms into the Outrider.
Sure.
Because I don't think there's anything else in range.
I was going to say I don't think there's anything in range. I forgot I even had an Outrider sitting on that objective.
And I am in range with the
Rapid fire.
Yeah, the Stubber. So
Okay.
Stubber first. Not great. and I think this is a 4.
Would be 5 on toughness.
Stubborn's only strength 4, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Bolters.
bolters, and outside of rapid.
It's a 5 again.
One. You get 1 at no AP. It's
Yeah.
just a storm bolter.
Nah, it takes it anyway.
And then the D3.
Rocket pods.
So 2 rocket pod shots, hitting you on 3s, wounding you on 3s, AP -1, so 2 more damage.
Anyone?
I'm hoping Samael's going to be able to kill him.
He will. He will. Yeah. Be very surprised.
I mean, if he doesn't, I'd be exceptionally disappointed in him. And then the 2 laser shots into the
predator. Yeah.
predator, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, strength 14.
Yeah.
Lancer reroll.
Nothing.
Uh,
That's why I don't rate lancers, man.
yeah.
I just don't rate them.
So,
Charges.
Samael is going to charge into the one outrider.
Perfect.
So he's just going to basically go to there. Do you want to just remove him?
Yes.
He's on 1 wound.
Yeah, well, I'll remove them once you've done all your charges.
Cool. We will declare there. I think it's a 12. No. And I don't think. I don't think I can get the Death Company.
I mean, your lieutenant might be able to, but then you're not on the objective, I guess.
But I will be on Samael's. It's going to be probably a 12 to get in. No, it's within 12, so it'll be an 11, won't it?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I'm
So,
assuming you just want to remove him.
Cool. I was actually looking to see if I'd CB to fight on death to take your 1 wound away, but
You need 2 to fight on death?
you do need 2 to fight on death, yeah.
I now need to remember what my
Alright.
objectives were.
So area denial.
I have scored.
You have
So
scored,
Samael is within
Yep.
6.
and you will defend your stronghold if you hold it at the end of my turn.
Which, bearing in mind there are infiltrators on it,
It's very
I
likely.
don't think you actually can.
Okay, my secondaries are engage on all fronts, investigate signals.
Ooh.
Ugh. Investigate signals, huh?
You could investigate with the Death Company.
Yeah, definitely. That's what we'll be doing.
Have you got any battle shots to do? Yes, the Predator.
Just this predator, I think. He is fine.
And priority targets, you are now scoring 2.
2, thank you.
I'm scoring it on mine, but not on yours. So I make it 44 to 40 with
Correct,
you still
yeah.
score secondaries.
And the football's library means that I can't shoot you, right?
Yeah, loading up. Sorry, I gain a CP, you gain a CP. So I'm up to 2, you're up to 1.
Investigate signals is a bit of a
You've kind of moved
folly.
a bit too far.
I mean, you were joking that I could actually legitimately do it with the Death Company.
Have they got a chaplain in as well?
Yeah.
Ah, right. So
But I mean, it's a rubbish thing to have to do.
for 2 points.
Yeah, really rubbish. Engage on all fronts.
So you've got it there.
I
I
can
genuinely don't think you can deep strike in that quarter.
Could put them right here, but then they wouldn't be 3 inches over, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I'll throw away investigate signals. I don't really want to be scanning quarters right now.
Samael has 2 OC.
Yeah, he's not going to be alive though. I mean, part of me just
They
wants-
keep saying Samael can't fall back and charge.
Oh, maybe you can fall back and shoot, but you can't charge? Wouldn't make a huge difference. It just means I have an outrider with 1 wound on the objective.
Declare a charge. It is only advance, so
I get
in
my
that
one.
case,
I get my 1 wound
I'd
outrider
have
back.
shot the plasma at him instead.
Okay.
So Dante would still be alive on 2 wounds, and then I'd have charged with the outriders. If you're
Okay.
right doing that.
Okay.
So we need to see whether these guys can kill Dante. Because he would have still been alive on 2 wounds, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah. Is their AP just 1?
They're AP 1, yeah, so...
Okay, then
I
I'm
think
sure.
it's-
I guess. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Roll
I
up
was-
if you want.
Sorry,
It'll be 12 attacks plus the chaplain, who's got the 2 damage cruises.
Yep. So... And the chaplain leading them makes them +1 to wound, which... He's not leading the unit, is he? So...
So that yes.
They would have been hitting on 3s, re-rolling for Oath.
Okay.
But that is a good call, because I thought he'd fall back and shoot. Fall back and charge. He would still fall back and shoot. 3s to wound because of the chaplain. So
what 6?
that's 8 3-ups so far, and then whatever the chaplain's card
8
is.
3-ups. Come on, Dante, you got this. No, he's dead.
So they'd have been there.
If I'd had a 1 for armor contempt, I might have used it.
Yeah, and yeah, they were 2 inches away. We've made.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No, don't worry.
So Samael is probably about there.
Makes it a little bit easier for me to get to him,
Yeah.
I guess. So the heroes could probably charge him. The riders could definitely get him as well now.
Yes.
Um,
But that is a good shout from DTM or whoever it was, because I probably would have done that in the GT at the weekend and called out on it.
yeah. Okay, so Oath of Moment.
You want it to be the Lancer, but it's maybe not a good shout.
I mean, Death going to get 4 rerolls to hit anyway, right? So
Yeah.
I think I might Oath of Moment these guys. Can probably kill them. Yeah, I mean this Predator can probably get them as well. So yeah, let's Oath of Moment these guys. So this Predator moved 10 inches this way. We'll have the Infiltrator step out. 6. I'm okay right now, I've got water in my bottle, thank you. Alright, so it's a 4-point game at the moment. Okay, so 3 Infiltrators step out. So you have 2 Predators that can shoot this thing. Company Heroes are going to step out 6. So here. Move everything apparently. These guys are going to move 12 onto the objective. Just touch it. I'm going to leave a 2-inch gap. Are these guys' bases bigger than 2 inches though? No, they're fine. Okay, so I'm going to leave
40 mil, aren't they?
yeah, they're like 1.5. So I'm going to leave a big enough gap so they can charge through.
Just in case.
It's because reasons, I guess. The scouts are just going to basically advance onto the objective and they'll sit there. These are the Outriders ones, sorry. This guy will move 8 to here. Same cover. And then this Death Company, I think they're going to have to advance. Not in a great position. Don't think. Sorry, I think because we rolled back there, I think I was in the middle of deciding
sorry.
if I'm going to get rid of investigate
I was just about
signals.
to say, did you want to throw investigate?
I am going to
That's what I assumed you were going to do.
spend my CP to get rid of investigate signals. Sorry, I think
Don't
because we
worry.
had to
No,
roll back. So discard in the command phase investigate signals, and instead of investigate signals, I get extend battle lines. Okay.
Got 2 in no man's land, I want to say. No, your own and no man's land.
Okay. So
Which you are currently doing with the.
yes, and then these guys will move. They've got infernal pistols, so if we put them here, we fire the 5 infernal pistols into that squad and then still make the jump. Or into that one character again.
What's he ever done to you?
He stood on the objective, I guess, is what he's done to me. So none of them will be in half range, but they are all in range. Okay, so we're going to kill these guys with shooting. We're actually going to leave him so we can charge onto the objective. We're going to shoot into these guys a lot. The Death Company, they're going to advance. Don't want a 6. Live with it, so they can go 15. So they'll go to here.
People are reminding you, don't forget about your reserve.
Yeah, I've got that's the one thing I've got left to do is the 5 jump assault intercessors. I think they might come down.
They're going to replace the Death Company.
Yeah, I think so, something like that, because I can deep within 12 of this guy? Or,
yeah, he's not got the Omni Scrambler or whatever it's called.
I think this might be the right place to put them. The question is, do I need to make the 9 now, or do I just hide and jump on? I think I might just hide and jump on. Because you've got snipers, and I'm going second, and this is turn 3. I think maybe they'll come down here and they'll hide for a turn. And where you've got Azrael and where you've got snipers. Okay. Right. Let me think if I'm missing anything. These guys are getting engaged. Couldn't get engaged in there. Got multiple units getting engaged in other. So we're gonna get score. We're gonna score 8. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's shoot this one. So we didn't move this predator, so we'll shoot it first. 6 actually. Let's shoot the one that's got only 1 target first.
Cool.
Because then maybe this one can get pop shot. So 6 autocannons here. Rolling because of both. 4 hits, strength 9, so 3s.
Jeez.
Yeah, 1. AP 1.
So a 4 up.
Fine. 2 las cannons. 2 hits. 2 saves, -3.
So 6s.
No. It is 4 damage
and 2 dead.
Okay, and then.
Don't think it massively matters, but
I guess.
we'll do that.
1, 2, 3. I've got. I guess the 2 storm bolters, or the 2 bolter shots. 2 hits and 5s. 1 save, no AP.
So another 3 up. Oh.
And then 6 shots from these infiltrators. Rerolling. And 5. 3.
Wow.
No AP.
And 2. Did you re-roll the bolt gun on the Predator? 5.
I maybe missed 1. I don't know, it's fine. I mean, I'm going to have. It's going to leave this guy in 1, so it's going to mean. I can't really split fire. Can I split fire? He's within 12, so I could. Does the Predator's bolt or rapid fire?
It will do. It'll be rapid fire. It's a storm bolter, it should be rapid fire too.
It is rapid fire 2.
One of the ones where they have been consistent with the rules.
I'm going to put the.
Ballistas.
I'm going to put 2 crack missiles into it from the ballistas. I'm going to put 2 las cannons in over here.
I'm guessing I probably have cover on the guy furthest over here.
You got cover on this guy for sure. And you probably got cover here as well. Do you know what? So we'll put las cannons onto this guy and the crack missiles onto them.
Oh, okay.
So 2 las cannons onto this guy. Re-rolling. Nope. His wound. So save 5 up.
Of course.
2 crack missiles into them. They are in full wounds, so I'll get to re-roll. And strength 10. So 2s, is it?
Yep.
2 at -2, so -1 if you've got cover.
So
4s?
am I going to need them one at a time for damage?
Potentially, I guess. Fine. Okay.
See, the ballista's as good as the lancer.
I don't really want to risk trying to make a 9-inch charge here. Okay. 2 las cannons and the stormbolter and the auto cannon.
This is the last cannon.
Yeah. 1 hit. Wounds.
So 6 up.
Die. Okay.
Just made you
Waste.
with an entire predator's worth of shooting.
Yeah, I know. And the ballistas, basically.
Imagine if I made him -1 to hit.
So these 3 bikes, we'll shoot your bikes here.
Okay.
6 shots.
I'm going to work on the theory.
Oh, 3.
Probably cover.
Sure. 1 save. I guess no AP.
Doesn't matter
Fine.
anyway.
Fine. And the company heroes will shoot the heavy bolter and the regular bolter into these guys.
He's definitely out of plasma pistol.
Yeah. So the heavy bolter. Let's see if we can get triple 6s again. Not quite. No, but we get 1.
So you still got 6 hits.
5.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yep. 4s. 3. -1. So you might need to roll these one at a time. They're 3 damage each.
I reckon he's got cover from the bolter, but those
Okay.
2 haven't, and I can't put it on the chaplain. So this is 3 ups.
Yeah. 3 damage.
So he's down to 1.
And the one guy with the dev wound shotgun thing, 5 to wound. Negative. Okay.
But it's not dead wounds on bites anyway, is it?
No.
And yes, he is right. Just making sure for coherence that I wasn't. Oh, sorry, I have marked his wounds, haven't I?
Sorry, is that your dice?
No, it's I. It's in there.
Oh, cool. Okay. That's about standard Blood Angel shooting phase. We didn't do very much at all, did we? So
The Outriders shot. They shot.
yeah, Death Company advanced.
Death Company there haven't shot.
I'm seeing if I've got, because you've got an Outrider and 1 wound. We'll put 2 Infernal
Yeah.
Pistols into the Outriders. We'll put 3 into the single guy.
Okay.
So 2 into the Outriders.
He has got cover inside, but
Rerolling.
of
So
course,
2
because
hits.
the Death Company.
So 3s. 2 at -4.
So 1 definitely doesn't have cover, so he's just dead.
And then the other guy takes.
And then I'll put it on the guy in cover.
For 3 more. 3 wounds. Cool. And then 3 Infernal Pistols into the character. 3 hits. Strength 8. So is it 2s? 2 saves.
2 6s.
2 6s. Go on.
How much damage can it do?
3.
So he's alive on a wound.
It actually really wants me to charge these other 2 units, doesn't it? And just kill them and leave your damn Lancer alive. No. Think about it for a second. Charges then.
Yep, you definitely shot everything, yeah?
I believe so, yeah.
I was just making sure there's nothing else.
I mean, I've got a couple of. What range is the
12-inch on the.
on the?
Oh,
are they heavy? Are they heavy bolt pistols?
They are probably 18.
Assault intercessors with jump packs. They are.
Heavy
18.
bolt- Yeah. So I reckon
3
3. Yep.
into the lieutenant. 1 hit. 4 to wound. It's a wound.
3 up save.
Fine.
I was going to say, that karma would really screw me if I was reminding you to do your shooting so you kill them all.
Alright, charges. Death Company against... I'm going to charge the squad and the tank. I don't think it's going to add anything. I think it's going to be a... I think it'll be a 5 to get the squad. Because I can fight them from right there, can't I? So a 5. Let's see. Okay, so if it's 9 then... I'm trying to think where Azrael is going to be to counter me, but I guess we'll have one guy fight... Do you know what? We'll have the chaplain fight the unit, and all the Thunderhammers will kill the Lancer. Let's not split fire too much. Let's have the company heroes charge Azrael. Samuel.
Right.
8. I think that will do it.
I reckon you're just in eyeballing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's the
Obviously, you're kind of blocking yourself with.
I was going to say I'm going to have to be a line, a conga line. So maybe it's going to make the Outriders charge. I'm going to have to leave a 2-inch gap.
But
then I can't because... Well, I can actually. Because I only have to move closer if it possible. What's the ruling? I have to move into base contact if possible.
If possible. If not, you have to basically remain coherent.
There's nothing that says I have to end closer with these.
Yeah, so
I can
you
leave
have
it.
to move your... as far as you can, don't you? You have to move up to the 8 inches if you can.
So these guys have to go like this?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll try and make a charge on Samuel as well with the Outrider and we'll see what I roll. I'll probably need a big ass roll because I'll have to come round.
Oh yes, because otherwise you won't be coherent. 4 is definitely not going to do it.
But, could I go this guy forward?
Yeah, I don't see why not. You can fight through the wall.
The question is, can you
I
be
don't
within 2?
think
No.
you won't be coherent. But coherency doesn't matter until the end of the phase. So you can be in... no, that's only for taking casualties.
Because, right, so let's assume that if I put him touching there, this guy could be there, keeping coherency, but only he could fight you.
Yes.
You happy with that?
Yep.
So he goes in like that.
He'd have to be...
He goes like that.
You'd have to be absolutely base on base. There you go.
And then, which is fine. What you're doing is completely blocking your own piling. With the
other guys.
Yeah.
Didn't think this one through. Did not think this one through.
So...
you have how many CP?
I have enough for a heroic intervention.
Okay. With Outriders potentially, I guess.
Well, exactly with the... where's my tape measure? Let's see. Where is my tape? The other side of the table. Of course it is. So that is an 8. That is... I want to
4.
say 4. I don't think it's worth doing. No, I'm not going to bother.
Okay.
But I do have enough for an interrupt.
Yeah, and you've got enough for a fight on death, so I think regardless of what happens, Samuel is going to be a problem. Okay, we're going to go with the Death Company first, just because I really want rid of that tank.
You're only AP2, aren't you?
I am indeed.
So, I think I'm going to spend a CP to Armour of Contempt the tank, and then the captain up here is also going to use his free strat because he's got a battle tactic.
Perfect for Armour of Contempt as well.
Yep, to Armour of Contempt as well. I don't know why I marked it only one, but so we've got Armour of Contempt there and Armour of Contempt there.
Okay, so 20 power fists against the tank, hitting on 3s and rolling. Drop 2, and then it's strength 10 with +1 to wound, so 3s.
The chaplain gives you +1, so that's a lot of good rolls. That wasn't the Martes, was it? We didn't need to worry about lethal.
No, there's no lethals there.
Still
6, 8, 10, 14, minus 2 to the or minus 1
5, 6,
2 damage each.
7, 7.
Just 4 so far. Takes 12.
Which is
Is how many wounds it's got?
exactly just enough.
No, sorry, that's 4 so far. You only spilled 3 in the second round, right?
Yeah.
So 10. Sorry, you're 11 too.
Oh, cool.
I got
Sorry,
excited. No, it was 4 and 3. But 4 wounds and then 3. So yeah,
Yeah,
11
so
two.
it is still alive.
Alright, the captain on a 4 up will do mortals against the unit.
Chaplain.
Chaplain for 2 mortals, please.
So that just kills one.
And then hitting on 2s, 5 power fists. You're rolling. And strength 10, so 2. So 5 saves, -1, 2 damage each. 5 4 ups.
He's got the captain has a 4 invul, the others are on 4 ups, so I'll just roll
This
them
is
all.
all 4 ups, yeah.
Kills the 2 infiltrators. Captain, I think.
So you got
is
5 wounds. He's either on 1 or he's dead.
He's
I think
either on one or
I think a
dead.
Primaris captain has 5.
He does have 5.
Yeah, so he's on 1 wound. Cool. Okay, Death Company, Phil, you let me down there. What you get for splitting attacks. Look, they left a unit on 1 wound, 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I don't really know how much it helped the units, but it definitely helped the Lancer stay alive.
Yeah, do you want to pay
can't
your
do
2
it
CP?
now.
Why not?
Because I spent a CP for on contempt.
But you had 3, so you're down to 2.
Did I?
Well, I had you on 2. You only had to spend 1. I thought you were on 3 CP.
I maybe have lost track then.
Because
It's
you
your
gained.
turn, I gained 3.
Yeah. So you can.
So-
Well, you can either. You can. Here's the thing. You can pay 2 CP to fight first, or you can fight on death. And I mean, you'll do the same. It makes very little difference.
Yes, because
The only reason not to do it would be if you think you can tank my unit.
which is very unlikely.
But either way, you probably kill the same number of models, right? Unless I'm missing something.
Yeah. And I'm probably dead. And fight on death is
2
2
CP.
CP as well.
Oh, unless you don't have a fight on death.
I don't.
Oh,
have,
you don't.
no,
have
I
a
was
fight.
thinking.
Oh,
it was
'cause
like,
it's-
that's a Blood Angels one. I'm
that's
pretty
a
sure.
yeah. Or,
So,
or
yeah.
it's Gladius as well. That same fight on
Yes,
death.
exactly.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you would
I
have
will
to.
spend the 2 CP to.
Right. Sorry,
Um,
I'm used to not.
No,
used
no,
to-
no, that's fine. I was like, I'm pretty sure there isn't a fight on death. So, Samael. It's very, very unlikely that he's going to kill the captain.
Yeah, and these guys are 4 models each. Sorry, 4 models each. They're 4 wounds each.
Yeah.
They're -1 to wound, and they get a free stratagem. So the second you target them, I'll play Armor of Contempt. So they'll be -1 to wound and.
So I think
equal
I am
one
going to
each.
put all his shots into the Outriders, which is probably a bad
There's already
idea.
1 on 2 wounds.
Yeah, so he's hitting you on 2s with sustained 2.
Perfect.
There you go. So
5,
6.
6.
Yeah.
Strength.
Strength 6, winning you on 3s.
Yeah.
AP -3 and 2 damage each. So 6 ups, 4 6 ups.
4 6 ups. You said 3 damage each?
2 damage each. So
Alright,
that just
so-
kills 2 bikes.
That kills the back 2 bites. That might make my consolidation easier.
Well, it certainly helps with coherence.
Okay. So my 1 Outrider will attack you. 5 attacks. 2 hits. Strength 6.
3s.
So 2 at -1.
3 up. Oh, 4 ups. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay. So I guess the Outrider will take his 3 inches of movement, and then these guys will consolidate 3 inches behind them.
Oh, and now I've got to fight back with the other 2 units, haven't I?
You do. The Gladiator and the Captain get to fight
The
back.
Gladiator, I'm pretty sure, has 3 attacks.
Yep, hit on 4s.
Be 5
Mine
now.
might be because it's 5 its profile. 2 hits, strength 6 to 3s.
So 1 wound at no AP.
Saved.
And the captain.
I think he gets 8. Oh no, they
No.
changed it. It used to be 8 attacks.
I think he's got either 5 or 6. Right. He has 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s, strength 4, no AP.
6 attacks.
He's a bit shaken up by being
Yes.
smashed in the face twice with power fist. 1 wound.
AP nothing.
No AP, it's just a knife.
Fine.
It's not
Okay.
even a Crocodile Dundee knife.
So you do get 3 points for defending your stronghold.
Yep.
Engage on all fronts. I've got 1, 2, 3 for 3 points.
Yep.
And extend battle lines, control an objective in no man's land, and your own DZ I've
Yep.
got for 5. So it's actually a 1 point game.
But I've not got much left. But then,
So you get 10 for priority.
yes.
And your secondaries are attempting target and overwhelming force.
I haven't spent the CP to throw yet, have I?
Yeah, this is going to be your
Or have
tempting. This is going to be your tempting target.
So I haven't spent the CP to throw.
Nope.
So overwhelming force and tempting target. Yeah.
Yes,
I think I'm going to spend a CP to discard tempting target.
makes sense. So you're down to 1 CP. So we're both on 1.
Yep.
And your new mission is behind enemy lines.
Equally
Difficult.
not very likely. Oh well.
Worse, you wouldn't. I mean, you can at least do that, right? These bikes auto advance 18 inches. You're in there. You're scoring points. Yes,
Of course, yes, because it's a. Oh, I've got to be wholly within, haven't I?
It's agonisingly close with an 18 there.
Don't think I can make it happen, to be honest. Overwhelming forces kill stuff on objectives.
Which there is stuff to kill.
Not a huge amount, but some. The predator's on the objective, isn't it?
I think it's just off, but you can decide. Because the objective probably ends.
No, the other one.
This one is, yeah. Sorry, I thought you
Pretty
meant the
sure
one
I can
wound.
see the other one.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Yeah, there's a line of sight to your gladiator, so if you do fall back, you can shoot it.
Oh. Battle shock.
They don't need battle shock.
On one wound.
Oh, I thought you meant these guys.
No,
Sorry.
the lieutenant.
Okay.
He's passed it, so it's fine, so the scoring still counts. Battle shock for the tank. It's fine. Battle shock for the captain. He's fine. See, some of us remember on the channel.
Some of us do remember battle shock. There you go.
Right, I have spent ACP.
I'm going to be so sad if we can't. I think this list has really got legs, but we're not going to be able to use it.
Yeah, it's a tough old bird. Aha, that's a good idea. Right, the Lancer
Mm-hmm.
is going to fall back.
Yep.
So he should still have all the range there.
Yep. Perfect.
What's better for the CP? I need to kill stuff on objectives. That's much more important.
There's a single outrider. That's your.
I know, and the Predator. So he is also going to fall back. Fall back to there. So basically, 4 down, 2 across.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Azrael's going to move to there, so he should be comfortably able to see the Death Company.
Yep.
The Eliminators will move a little bit. Sorry, the Infiltrators move a little bit, so that can happen. These guys are going to move onto the. They're OC2?
They are, yeah, while the banner bearer's alive, yeah.
They'll move up onto the objective. Inch away from the Outrider.
also come round so they can see, because you have no deep strike now, do you?
No, that's it.
I think I'm just going to have to hope and pray that those assault intercessors charge something else.
Then you're one wound lieutenant.
Yeah,
Okay.
because if I move him the other side, he's just going to get predator destructed.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
After me bad-mouthing the predator destructor the whole game. Oh, oath target.
Yeah.
We will make the oath target the... We'll make it the Death Company.
Okay. Sure. Makes sense.
Right. So, let's do the stuff that might or might not work first. The Lancer, I think it's outside of 18 for the rapid fire on the Outrider.
Yep.
It just is, and it wouldn't be able to be an 18. And so it's going to put all its small arms into the Outrider, and it's going to put the laser shots into the full health Destructor.
Perfect.
So it's now hitting on 4s.
Right,
It's
because you've
bracketed.
Yeah.
Lancer reroll. It's winning you on 3s.
Yep.
AP -4, so you've got a 6-up save.
There's a spinner. It's a 1.
So-
Roll damage.
7 damage.
7 did 4.
I was hoping to one-shot it, but it was always going to be a... So this is in the stubber.
Yep. Wounds?
1 wound.
4 saved.
Yep. Bolt gun. 2 wounds.
3s. Takes a wound.
And then D3 shots for 1. Oop. And it missed.
Okay. Outrider in the middle down to 3.
So, the infiltrators, we're going to put 10 shots into the Death Company. On 3s, re-rolling. And then these will make 4s, won't they?
5.
So 5 normal armor saves.
3s. 2 go through.
So-
6s. Takes a
Of
wound.
course. Pretty sure the librarian's in 12 with somebody he can see, but we'll do his psychic first anyway. D6 shots, we will hazardous. So 1 shot. It hits. It wounds.
What's the AP on it? 1.
You saved it. Hazardous. It's fine. I'll just check the bolt pistol. Fine. No, he's not within 12 of one he can see. It's not going well so far.
Captain and Azrael. And then this lieutenant, right? You got grenades as well?
I do have grenades. I know I'm contemplating. Think we will grenade the Outrider with the Outriders.
Perfect.
So that's my last CP spent.
Yep.
And that kills him.
Okay.
So that scores me some points. And then the chaplain is going to use his ability to declare dead wounds shooting at company heroes.
Yep.
Wow. It's a shame that wasn't the wound roll.
I was going to say that wasn't your wound roll.
Twin wounds. I presume they're T4.
-1 to wound.
Right.
So
So
2, 1 and dead.
1 save and 1 dead.
So 2 damage.
So we have Azrael and we have the captain left.
Yeah.
So the captain will shoot first. He hits. He wounds, but he moves, so it's not a dev. So 5 up.
Nope. Sorry. All the dice are going everywhere.
So that's 2 damage. So
Sixes. He's dead.
and then Azrael will shoot his dead wound gun. Reroll for oath.
Yep.
Wounding on 2s, but 4s just go to devs. So 2 devs and 1 save at, I want to say AP3. Might even be AP4 on the line as well.
If it's a plasma, it's probably AP4. Is it?
It's weird. So it is AP3.
Alright, so against the AP3 save, it's a save.
And
Against
then
2
you've
devs, it's 6s. No, so another one's dead.
Cool. Pretty sure that is all the shooting.
Mm-hmm.
I have spent my CP, haven't I?
Yep.
So you
We can kill a unit on an objective.
I have killed a unit on an objective, but I think that was all I was going to be able to do. So I will declare a charge with Azrael. Confident he's in with the 6. So I'm going to put him up there because it's easier because he's off the base. Declaring a charge with the bikes is probably not a bad thing to do.
Okay.
Because it shuts down all of your buffs.
It does shut down some of us, yeah. Where did you get the 12?
Yeah. An 11.
Okay.
Which is certainly enough. In fact, I'm moving the wound. I had enough movement, they've swapped around.
Sure, that's fine.
Rather than me moving the models. So they are my charges. You don't have enough to interrupt?
I do not. I've got 1 CP. I mean, the second you target the company heroes, I'm going to pay my free strat on them to give them armor of contempt.
Yeah.
So it'd be -1 to wound, and I've got armor of contempt.
Yeah, exactly. It's more the it's weirdly.
What's Azrael's sword's AP?
4.
4. Wow.
6 attacks, devastating wounds, 2 up, strength 6, AP4, 2 damage.
Cool. I'll probably save it to try and. Yeah.
You're happy for me to roll?
Yeah, I'm happy.
So they've all
You
hit.
already had oath on them, didn't you?
Yep. So these are winning on 3s, straight 6. No devs, but 5 AP -4, 2 damage. So the first 3, -4. So the first 3 just go through the death company.
So hold on. So it's 4.
There's 5 in total.
5 in total. So 6 up feeling pain on the first one.
Of
Takes
course.
a wound. 6 up feeling pain on the second one. He's dead. The third one takes a wound.
Of course.
The fourth is dead, and then the fifth one takes a wound.
Jeez, that came in massive. And you've got 1 left on a wound. That really was obnoxious.
Yeah. And then you can fight with your outriders as well if you want.
So the outriders, they get +1 to wound because of the chaplain, -1 to wound, so they are wounding on 4s.
Oh right, yeah, because they're
hitting
+1.
on 3s. You've already said you're going to do your 3 armor of contempt.
Yep. Okay.
Wounding on 4s. So that's 5 2-ups. No, 3-ups.
5 3-ups. Armor of contempt. 2 wounds off. I think the guy already had 2, so he's dead.
And then the chaplain, I can never remember if he has 5 or 6 attacks.
He has 5, and he's the same as the jump chaplain, but
5 attacks on 2s, yeah. Strength 6 with +1 to wound, so 2s to 3s.
Yeah.
And AP -1 to damage, I want to
So
say.
ignore the APs, so just 3s. Double 6. Saved.
Cool.
Okay, Lamartez and it's not Lamartez, sorry, the chaplain and the death company to fight back. So on
If it was Lamartez, there's a lot more death companies still alive.
on a 4-up we do mortals negative. So we just do power fists. I was charged, so there's no +1 to attacks. So I believe it's just 7. Black dice hit on 2s, red dice hit on 3s.
Alright, you're rolling the chaplain as well.
Yeah, it's all power fists. Strength 8, so is it 2s?
It will be 2s, yep.
So 5, AP2.
So 5, 4 Pimbles. So he's definitely alive.
take 4 damage.
I believe he either has 6 or 7.
I think he's got 7 because he's got an extra wound on Dante, I believe. I guess these guys will. One guy will pile in.
Yep.
So the captain, 6 attacks. No, it'll be 5 attacks because it's 6 when he charges.
He only has 6 wounds, so he's down to 2.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So I was like, I'm pretty sure he's got 1 less than Samuel.
Yeah, I think he had 7 at one point.
Did you record a salty vid, John?
About what? Dante, yeah, probably. So hitting the Outriders on 2s with the Captain's Power Fist. 5 hits. Strength 8, so 3s. So 3 saves, minus 2 damage.
So 3 5-ups. Oh dear. So that kills the 2 Outriders.
Yeah. And then we've got the 5 attacks from the company hero with the blade.
Yeah, the company champion.
Yeah. 6 attacks, sorry. Second, hitting on 2s. Strength 5, so wounding on 4s. 1. Minus 2.
4 pinball and the chaplain.
Takes 2 wounds.
So he's down to 3.
And then 10 attacks. No AP from the other 2 guys. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 5s. 1. No AP.
Jeez. 1 3 up.
5.
Saves it.
Okay.
Whereas had they charged, the charge been the other way around, they'd definitely be dead.
Yeah, you're most probably right there. Okay, scoring.
So I only got, I think,
Overwhelming force for 3 points.
Yep.
Are you keeping behind enemy lines?
no, there is no point me keeping.
Sorry, thank you.
I have awoken.
Well, how long did it fall?
Not very long.
Hopefully. Okay. Here comes everyone you with their free super chats telling us it's fallen. Okay, so you've got the 1 lieutenant there which I'm going to kill. I'm probably going to fall back the Death Company from Azrael. I think I'm could fall back and charge him.
Oh, for 1 CP.
Yeah, but I think maybe the better play is just fall back and finish off the tank. So if they fall back to here,
Still we have target, but that's.
I forget when I have to pay for that CP.
I'm pretty sure it's in the movement phase. Get bunkerish.
Oh yeah, sorry. Not
Sorry,
very
I'm
good
not.
on this. How do
Scroll
I...
down.
Didn't know they were down there.
They're all the main ones. It's higher up. Oh, there you go.
This is it. In your movement phase, just after your units fall back, so I'll pay them 1 CP so they can fall back and charge. This unit will jump 12. So basically on top of this guy.
Yeah, so you've already out OC'd me on the objective.
You know what? Something like that. 12.
You're fancying getting into Azrael.
No, I'm going to throw grenades at him. Is that okay?
Yep, he has a Watcher in the Dark, so he has a 4-up shrug on mortals once per game.
Once per game. Okay, cool. Good to know. These guys are going to just jump. I score at the end, so I guess I'll be very cagey and hide behind the wall. So I've got one unit in behind enemy lines.
Oh, of course, I forgot you got that one.
Interesting. You know what? We're going to throw grenades at your 1 wound guy. He's not sticky to that objective, has he?
No.
Oh, I can shoot him as well. Okay, okay. I think I just need to leave these guys on this objective to hold it. Scouts are fine. Okay. I think these guys will just fall back. Left. And this 1 wound predator that's been chilling the whole game is finally gonna do that. Okay, 1 CP grenades onto this guy.
So, did you have the CP if you fell back?
Yeah, because I gained 1 in your turn, so I was
okay.
on 2.
Yeah, he's dead.
So he takes 3 mortals. Gonna shoot. I mean, I should have actually shot him first, then I could have grenaded this other way, shouldn't I?
Yeah, but you couldn't have shot with. You couldn't have shot with them if you grenaded. Sorry, you couldn't have grenaded if you shot with them. Sorry.
That's very true.
But you have scored your over 1 and 4
Okay, so 2 plasma pistols. I'll high charge them
into
Azrael along with 3 bolt pistols.
So Azrael does have cover.
Okay, so 2 plasmas, 1 hits. No wound. 3 plasmas. Sorry, 3 bolt pistols.
I was going to say it was a
Nothing.
nothing.
Hazardous. We're fine. Alright, the Death Company can't shoot since they fell back. 2 las cannons, 2 crack missiles, all the bolters into him. So las cannons.
He's not on full health, so you can't
So-
roll.
He's above half,
Okay.
so he can re-roll. Doesn't matter. Las cannon wounds on 2, so -3, so it's a 4-up in run.
Yeah, 4 pinball.
Fine. 2 crack missiles, both hit. Both wounds, strength 10.
So 2 more 4 pinballs.
Yep. Yep. Bolters.
You know this is going to do it, don't you? Yeah, they'll be in rapid, so you'll be 8 shot. No, 4 shots, but twin link.
4 shots with twin link, that's it. Re-rolling. And 5s. Nope, just 2.
So 2 3-ups.
Can't kill him. He's absolutely fine. Okay, the Ballistic Dreadnought's going to charge him in a sec. This Predator, shoot everything at the Lancer.
Yep.
2 last cannons. 1 hit. 1 wound. AP 3, you probably get cover, so a 5.
Yep.
Yep. Auto cannons. Is it with
are-
AP 1?
You're outside of rapid.
Outside of rapid, so 4 shots. 1 hit.
2 hits.
No, 1 because I'm on lowest bracket. Nothing.
Does not wound.
Other tank, same thing. 2 last cannons. 1 hit.
Does not
Doesn't wound. Auto cannons. 1 hit. Does wound.
So a 3-up save.
Yep.
Because I've definitely got cover.
Wow. Nice. Everybody shot.
I think that's all the shooting you can do.
Charges. Blister Strand that will charge this guy in the middle objective.
That's 6.
It's an 8.
An 8. Cool. And you now don't have CP, do you? But it doesn't matter.
He loves it.
But you can't tank shot because you have no CP.
True. These two guys will charge the Gladiator. And the Assault Intercessors will charge Azrael.
So assuming you're going to attempt...
We'll probably get 4 in engagement range because I can't finish within 1 inch of that guy, yes.
Yeah.
So
assuming you're going to do that, I will pop the...
once we're getting mortal. So 4 up to do mortals, 2 mortals.
So 2 4-up shrugs. Well, that
Dead.
worked. That should have kept him alive.
Statistically, yeah.
Damn you, Watchers in the Dark.
So they can now activate
Because they can...
because they charged.
Yeah.
Let's kill your tank first with the Death Company. So we've got the 4 and the 5, 9 power fists going into it, hitting on 3s and hitting on 2s. Reroll. So strength 10, so winning on +1 to wounds for 3s. Okay, so 5 saves, -2 damage.
So 5 ups, and I think I have 2 wounds left.
Yes, you have 2 wounds. Yeah.
He's dead.
Does he explode?
No.
Okay. And then the neat thing with the Jump Assault Intercessors is they will use their 3-inch pylon to then fight your captain. So it'll be 20 chain swords and 4 power fists. Let's do the 4 power fists first, hitting on 3s.
Sorry,
One
the
hit.
captain will use his free armor
Sure.
attempt.
1
No,
save
no.
at -2.
Did he use it? No, he used it previous battle
Yeah.
round.
So you've got 1 save at -2, and then so that can't kill him. He's chain swords. And then there's strength 6, so 3s. Okay, and then you've got like 11
we'll
at
go with
-1.
The 4 up for the power fist. No,
Down to 1 wound, so 11, 3 ups.
he's dead.
Okay. And that'll give me the second unit behind enemy lines as well.
Max is your behind enemy lines. You also get to attack with the ballistas.
So overwhelming force is destroyed.
You've
1 unit on
only-
objective.
there was, well, it depends. Chaplain, you've still got to fight with the ballistas.
The ballistas won't kill this guy. He has got 6 attacks, I think, but he's got no AP. He's not going to kill you. Can't find him. Ballistas dreadnought. 6 attacks, 3 ups, and strength 9, so 3. 1.
3 up, I'm guessing.
Yep, take a wound. Okay, so just 3 points for overwhelming force. I should have probably stayed in combat there. I thought the ballista. I was sure with the ballistas is double las cannon, double crap missile, and
But
bolters.
behind enemy lines, you've got 5, so I have you 6 points ahead.
Yeah,
You've got almost nothing left.
and you're going to score 5 for your own priority target.
Yep.
You've done not bad on primary though. You're still at 35. Your missions are deploy teleport roamer, storm hostile objective. I mean, can you fall back and do the action with the chaplain?
I can.
That might be your only play.
Can I possibly storm the hostile?
I mean, my company heroes are OC2 and the ballistas is OC4, so I've got 12 on there right now.
No, I don't think I can. I can if I kill everything off this.
Infiltrators aren't known for their killing
No, I know.
power. Is that all you've got? The infiltrators and the chaplain?
And the librarian.
And the library.
So
So you could get a kill, but it actually doesn't really score you many points, I'm guessing. Deploying homers is possibly...
deploy teleport owner is definitely the better shout. 3 for the middle, I want to say.
Yeah.
You can still throw grenades.
You can throw grenades, but does it get you any points? He needs battle. Oh no, he does need battle shots, so we'll have.
He is fine on a 6 because it's a chaplain.
Just.
That'll teach me to reach over the table and roll.
Right, I'll let you think for a minute.
So I think the players, chaplain,
Mm-hmm.
will fall back
Yeah.
to there to be wholly within 6.
Yeah.
Because he can't shoot him in Overwatch whilst he's in engagement range. So you can't shoot him at the beginning and you can't shoot him at the end. So you can't possibly Overwatch him.
Okay.
And then I think I'm just going to try and kill this lot. So
I take it the chaplain's deploying teleport.
yeah, he will do, but that's in the shooting phase.
Okay. Yeah, inevitably it's like half the people want to play the new missions, half the people want to play the old missions for the.
So you just need to make a call. Tell you what,
I was going to say
I'm not attending. Best of 3.
I think we just play the old missions because people are saying they've not bought the new cards. So how are they coming to the event if they've not bought the new cards?
4 up, it's the new cards.
Well, I mean,
I said best of 3.
I don't know if it could be that simple though, right?
It's on stream. See, old cards.
Oh God.
The dice have decided, John.
But
you haven't made the decision. The dice have. And if you disagree that strongly, you know which decision you want to make.
well, I mean, if people are that, yeah, I mean, there we could say the dice have decided. That makes it easy on me.
Exactly. Because had it gone the other way and you went, oh no, we can't do that, then you made the call anyway.
Yeah, you know the right. Yeah, it's just here's the thing, up in Scotland you don't always get the mission cards on time anyway.
Exactly.
So like what, I'm going to go to the tournament having never held the mission cards. It's not really going to work, is it?
We are going to grenade the Death Company.
Okay. You got CP for it?
Yeah. I think I have 2, so I'm down to 1. And that
4 mortals?
4 mortals.
6s?
Of course.
So
it kills the Death Company and the Chaplain has
3 left.
Just to be awkward. Right.
Okay.
So, the Librarian is going to put all his shooting into the Chaplain. The Infiltrator is going to put all their shooting into the other guys.
Okay.
I didn't actually declare an oath target, did I?
No, so you can say that's them.
I was going to say, I just realised I left it next to the Death Company. So they're shooting into the Assault Intercessors.
Nice.
Forced wound. Jeez.
7?
2, 4, 6, 7. No
three
arm,
ups.
no AP. It wounds. Oh, well, there
Takes
you
one.
go. Bolt pistol. Misses. D6. We will go for the hazardous. Why not? Because he's probably going to blow his brain out this time. So 2 shots. 2 hits. Strength 6.
Threes.
Of course.
Hazardous. Nope.
Well, that didn't work as well as I would have hoped. It's a bad plan to charge, but I think it's the only plan because they will wipe them if I don't.
True.
So we're going to charge this Alt Incessors. Not the roll I wanted. Absolutely not the roll. So I'm off the objective.
Doesn't really score you anything. So.
Scores at the end of the game.
Oh, right, yeah. True.
But you'd have wiped them, so...
True.
Damn it. I needed a low roll. Screw it. CP reroll.
Okay, moving back 4 inches. It's the only time anyone's re-rolled a good charge roll.
I still don't think... No. I never would have made it. I never would have been able to do it.
Okay.
So now I pile in to back exactly where I was.
Yeah.
3. I needed to get like 4 to just get someone in. So this is the infiltrators. Winning on 4s.
Yep.
So they hit okay with the bolt guns and did no wounds. Are their knives going to do any better?
They hit okay as well. 7 again.
7. You don't save quite as well this time.
Right, 2 die.
And then the librarian, I'm pretty sure, only has 3 attacks.
Sure.
On 3s. Re-rolling. 3s. I have no idea whether the sword does depth or not.
I'm gonna look that up. I don't have a clue what a librarian. Because I'm surprised he only has 3 attacks.
I'm 99% sure. Oh no, he has 4. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, AP -1. There you go, so 3, 4 up saves.
You got them.
D3, so first one.
Yep.
Of course.
I hate D3 damage, man. It's so
So
random.
you have 1.5 left alive
Okay.
to fight back. So presumably a power sword and a chainsword.
Yeah. Chainsword on the black dice. Sorry, power fist on the black dice. Please. And 2s and 4s. So just 2 saves minus 2 damage.
So 2 5-ups.
6 up from the pain. Takes a wound.
And
So
dice.
1 died. Okay. That's it. You score your 3 points for teleport homers.
And then that's my scoring done.
Great.
We're not still in combat.
So my secondaries are storm hostile objective and attempting target.
So as I control no objectives,
I think I just
you just automatically score it, I think. Tempting target, I may as well make it the one that you're not currently on, although you have to check whether he's battle shocked as well.
well, does it even matter? Oh yeah, it does matter.
Yeah, because he can't control it if he's battle shocked.
Okay, is he battle shocked? No.
Right.
Is he going to advance? 13 inches.
Yeah, he's going to get
So
off.
he's going to advance under that. Over here, I think Are these two guys battle shocked? No. So they'll just fall back onto your home field objective.
Which maxes your primary.
So at the end of the turn, I get control 2 for 10, and then at the end of the battle, I would get control 3 for 15.
Yep, so I have it as 168.
And then storm hostile objective, control a new objective that your opponent controls none. And attempting target did that as well. Yeah, 100 points.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Final
really want
turn.
to. I really want to play this list at
The
a
dice have
tournament.
decided.
Yeah, well, it took me forever to find this list, man. There we go. Steel Rain. Chat says you're not swearing enough. Yeah, I mean,
Steel Rain SG donated
to be fair,
$5 via
I've played
Super
this
Chat.
list
John,
like 7 or 8
Chat
times.
says you're
This
not
was.
swearing enough.
Yeah, I mean, can we? I think we have to say we can't change it. Like people have been. I've been practicing for like 3 months.
I would just go with availability and everything else. But Steel Rain can shove it up his arse, can't he? Sorry, Rez. Yeah, I would definitely say you can't.
We can't change it if people don't have the new rules and stuff.
I mean, the other thing is these lovely maps won't work because the deployment zones have changed.
Yeah. Well to play, James. Nice to see you on the
Yeah.
channel. You're welcome back any time, obviously.
It's
Uh,
just the 11 hours of driving, which is why I flew. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
I was going to say we did get some good bets on the Dark Angels. Yeah. I think that was actually kind of a tough.
Not killing that destructor was irritating, but
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I think with Lancers, it's like you need. I feel like you need 2 of them
I mean,
because when you leave a tank on 1 wound, it's a real.
honestly, I just rolled really poorly with it though.
Yeah.
There was a lot of 1s and 2s.
See, that's what happened when I play a single Lancer. Though I do this, like I would leave knights on 1 wound, I'd leave another one on like low wounds.
This mission is very much a go second massively helps.
Well, it scored me 15 more points. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would have been.
85-68, something like that.
Yeah, but you could argue if you went second and you had those 15 points, then it would be somewhere like a 5-point game or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, me charging off that objective, that was a 10-point swing. I probably didn't need to do that. I may well have stayed alive enough to.
Potentially.
But no,
yeah.
you'd have had a full squad.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you did check them for battle shock, didn't you?
Yes. Yeah. I work at 5 a.m.
It depends what.
I hope you're not staying up all night watching our battle reports, man.
It depends what time zone he's in.
Yeah.
If he's in California, it's like, it's mid-afternoon.
Perfect. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you didn't like the stream yet, please do that. This Blood Angels list has legs. It really does. This might be the list I'm feeling the best about since 10th edition.
Yep.
And it's got units that I honestly thought were dog shit in it, like Outriders.
Outriders are very good for their points. What did you think of the ATVs?
I mean, they're good distraction carnifexes, but I feel like if multi-meltas were still like wounding on 3s and stuff, they would be good, but because they're wounding on 5s, then you need the Thunder Strikes, and I possibly would have sat on that Thunder Strike and not moved it when it was on 1 wound.
I didn't really think, but then you had 4 shots on 6s.
But with those moment rerolls,
yeah,
it feels like one of them is going to sneak through, which is all I really need.
A misplay.
Yeah, I've done that too many times with like my Land Raider Redeemers, like moved them when I'm on like 2 wounds left and someone's just sneaked one last cannon through and it kills it. So yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't move the scouts, but then they just sat on an objective.
Yeah, I mean, something's got to sit, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's the difficulty with the bikes is they have to get close.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, had I popped that impulsor and then been able to charge your company heroes,
That would have been a big swing. Yeah, leaving the impulsor on 1 wound was rough.
and that was the Thunderstrike going down.
Because I think you would have possibly killed the whole squad of company heroes with the bikes, and the company heroes is what killed half the bikes. So yeah, you're right.
Being able to go
Going
first.
second was a tough game. Cool.
Oh, and there's some Bristol Vanguard representing.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll get another game at some point. Whenever you're up this way, you
This
let me
time
know.
next year.
Make it a
It's
yearly
quite a
game.
long way.
Alright guys, thanks. We'll see you probably. I was supposed to be playing Miles on Wednesday. We're supposed to be practicing for the GT, but
You're going to have a big meeting to talk about the GT and not decide anything.
yeah, exactly. Okay, alright. See you next time guys. Thanks for watching.